And we're back with another episode of Big Six Bants. We're on the hot streak. We're staying on the hot streak. As I said, video every other day. We're doing again. We're going up to 6 videos a week without fail. You lot wanted your content. You're getting your content.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. And listen, your work rate's serious, man. The work rate's serious.
Appreciate it, bro. You know, it's half the times I'll be a zombie in this thing, but you gotta get it done. Obviously, getting the breaks in when needed. But you know what I'm saying? We're always here to get the work done, no matter who's streaming, no matter who's live. We gotta make sure we're getting that work in. Of course, though, whenever there's a speck of Arsenal news, even though this is a kind of a multi news kind of stream today, obviously, when there's a speck of Arsenal news, I have to bring in Mr. Goonally himself. How are you doing, bro?
Listen, it's a nice day. Look, when you're in London, you gotta appreciate the nice weather, man, because we don't get it often. So I'm in a good mood. We got my boy, listen, we're trying to copy the Samba boys that you man were doing in that. Look, we got 3 Gabriel say, you know, like life's good, man. Life's good right now. So let's move, man.
It's finally been announced because it took a while to get announced. You know what I'm
saying? Apparently there was some visa issues.
Okay. And that takes a while to sort. Well, I mean that can take up to a while to sort out. But I guess he's been in the country for a while already. So
so obviously when Man City did it, he was obviously I think they bought him in January, but they had a bit of time, I think. But obviously we've been waiting. But you know what? This whole when people get excited about the transfers. As long as I know it's done, I'm not that bothered. Like I'm not about the reveal and all that. It's nice, but listen, he's in the goal now. He's training. He's trained today. He's in Germany with the squad. So life's good, man. Life's good.
No, and listen, and even from a rival perspective, he's got his move, and I am kind of excited to see what he brings now that he can play week in, week out. It's going to be interesting. Do you know what I mean? He seems like he's excited for the move himself. Do you know what I'm saying? I think.
Let me ask you a question, though. Let me ask you a little question about that, yeah? Because a lot of rival fans or fans that are saying they're excited, and I don't disbelieve you lot, but are you excited to see because you haven't seen him score the 15 plus goals in a season? Because you know there's been a lot of questions, people saying how many goals are you going to get, how many assists are you going to get, is he going to get the chances that he gets from Man City at Arsenal? So when you say you're excited, are you excited about how he's going to do, or are you excited about the player?
You know, as I said, I'm a Liverpool fan through and through, but I'm also a football fan, innit? So like whenever there's an unknown commodity, and I'm not saying he's an unknown commodity straight, we've seen him play ball, but in terms of starting week in, week out, he's an unknown commodity, let's be honest. So I'm excited to see that. You know what I'm saying? As the season draws closer day by day, as preseason draws closer day by day, I'm excited to see some ball. Remember, this is off season. I'll take anything right now. You know what I'm saying? I'll take indoors, behind closed doors ball. I'll take futsal right now. You know what I'm saying? So
you're taking the Legends, that Legends thing.
I'll take the Legends match right now. If that means I can watch a full 90, you know what I'm saying? Anything but that international do. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's World Cup, you know what I'm saying? So man, I think I'm generally excited to see him play. I'm excited to see a few man play when they come to the Premier League because it's like I can give them the judgment. I don't quite judge them the way I judge Man United players. As I said, with Man United players, you get a nickname before you even put the name on. De Jong is De Jong. If Skamaka comes, it's Schumacher. Do you know what I'm saying? Malacia is Malacia.
Hey, no. We have to go back, man. Did you say De Jong?
Yeah, bro. Man, I've got names, for man, already. You know what I'm saying? Like I could be selling T-shirts at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like who's the Malacia? Malaysia. You can call him. You know what I'm saying? Anyone, as I said, Ten Hag ain't managed the game yet, but he's Guten Tag until he goes on a 5-game run. You know what I'm saying? Everyone got names. You know what I'm saying? Eriksen's kind of lucky because he's been in the Prem before, so I'll allow him, and obviously because of the heart, he's a G, so I'll allow him.
Guten Tag, you know. Damn.
Guten Tag, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Everyone got a name. I got a name for everybody. But let me just pick up the comments before I start spurting some more verbal for people. Big up Ilyas, a member of Big Six Bants. Of course, here every time, always supporting. Big up Pablo. He's here early, but he also says lateness is greatness. He says Lee said Salah's leaving, but we'll get to that one as well. You know what I'm saying? He signed the thing, but lateness is greatness, as Flawless likes to say. Big up Flawless. As I said, Gunnar Lee excited for the 3rd place finish this season. They're holding you to that.
Listen, man. You know what? One thing about your community, they're gonna hold me to the standards that I've said. They ain't gonna forget, man. So look, if I've said what I've said, then hopefully it comes through. You see, my thing is, I'm writing checks that my team have to cash. So let's see.
I hear it. By the way, guys, there's been zero. I have not promoted this video at all. So I'll promo it in about 15 minutes, but I have not put any promo into this. So I just want to see kind of who decides to jump in on the zero promo thing. You know, I'm not always too worried about numbers, even though Big Six Band's been doing crazy numbers recently. But you know what I'm saying? I've been
watching, man. I've been watching you. I've been seeing crazy shit that you've been doing. So yeah, big up, man.
100%, man. I appreciate it. You're part of that, man. You were part of that biggest hitting video. You know what I'm saying? That Gabriel Jesus video that went absolutely crazy. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate you for that. Pablo says, pick up the panel. Hope you men are having a good day. I just finished the last episode of Stranger Things season 4. All I'm gonna say is it's serious. I ain't watched it. I clocked out in season 2 because it was dry, but I'm hearing season 3 and 4 was a madness. So you lot might.
I'm on season 3, man. So please, anyone, I might even remove the comments, man. I don't want to watch no.
I struggled to get through season 2, man. That first half of season 2 for me was just mad disengaging. Apparently, season 2 got good at the end. So you know what I'm saying? Maybe I might just give it a chance again. Got excited for Thursday nights, Lee. Yeah, Lee's getting it already. Hot take: Richarlison will get more goals and assists with less starting appearances. The hottest spurt, I'm gonna hold you to that, big man.
Hold on, he said what? Let me hold. Richarlison will get more goals and assists with. Oh, come on, man, that's ridiculous, man. Come on, that's crazy.
Gabby and Odegaard link up is gonna be saucy. I can't lie. The wrong, yeah, man. Them I know, man. Them were messing with the wrong.
The wrong was the one that got me. The wrong. Because they got that song, yeah. They got some mad song like the 1 hug, 2 hug, and all that to 10 hug, yeah. And I'm like, these guys are stupid, man.
No, listen, bro. I can't lie. As I said, anyone that puts on a Man United shirt, instant pressure. Pressure. Yeah. You get a nickname until something goes right. You get a nickname. You know what I'm saying? As I said, you get your nickname, bro. It's peak. I dare someone else to be linked to man.
You're not even letting man get into the Prem and try and settle. You're just on them.
I ain't letting no one breathe. I want them man in the mud 24. I ain't letting no one breathe. You know what I'm saying? No one breathe, bro. No. Look, man are saying Malassia's malaria. That one's a bit peak, innit? I won't go. That's a bit mad. Yeah, but I said I won't say malaria, bro. I said I'll say to chill on that one a little bit.
Yeah, it's a bit mad.
Frankie the Bong Cloud. Yeah, look, see, man are coming up with names already. And speaking of Man United slander. Speaking of Man United slander, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, wait. Who are you to be talking about anything, bro?
Wait, I'm the one who said the wrong. He was just laughing.
No, but I'm agreeing, bro. Stop agreeing.
Man came from Man United because
you know what? Yeah, we need to be united on this thing. Yeah, we've been both getting slandered, but we get it from different angles. You're not even looking at it that way, bro.
Can I just say the slander that I can take it because we're doing stuff.
Yeah, no.
You man, I don't even know. Like,
wait. You thought you was doing stuff, my guy. You thought you was doing stuff. You're about to get hijacked for Martinez, and you got hijacked for Rafinha already. Sorry, brother. You can keep your Rafinha and Jesus. I don't mind. I don't mind.
We're gonna get into it, but I'm not trying to battle no Man United fan right now. Honestly, like you
because you can't. Yeah, because we're on a high right now. You see our signings coming in. It's coming in, and it's gonna start creeping in for you, man. Like, oh, these man actually signing, man. Then. Wow, okay.
You can't be disillusional, please, bro. Come on, stop it.
I mean,
no. You know what? Yeah, I've been on 2 streams.
Hold on. Look, I think we should ask Monts, yeah, and like Monts, who is in a much worse position? Us, as in Arsenal.
We are. We are. I can agree. No, I can agree. No, bro. You should already know by now, Lee. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I can talk that, but I can actually admit I know we're in a worse position, bro. There's a reason why we finished 6th and like 9 points behind you, man. But at the same time, we got a new coach. We got a new coach. Whether he lasts 10 months, as you man want to banter or not, like. I don't mind it. He's a coach in at the end of the day. We haven't had a coach since LVG. So, I mean, and things are starting to change slowly but surely, but we yet to see the thing. We go through this pretty much every stream I do. I was just on Northside stream talking about it as well. Northside London. If anyone don't know him, big up him. But
Northside London, by the way.
Because he's Arteta out, and rightfully so. He holds standards like that high, and you're allowed to do that. So no one can criticize him. But at the same time, just on that stream, And then before that, I was just doing something on Never a Foul as well. My first stream. So apologies for being about 10 minutes late. I went to go get a little snack, a little cup of tea and that, because jumping. I had a hectic day, you know. Gone from my studies to going having to go out quickly and go post stuff and do all the little errands you have to do, like everyday life kind of stuff. Come straight back on the stream, make a thumbnail, make another thumbnail, set up a stream, do something for this guy here as well. It's been hectic, bro. And I'm actually excited for this one, fam, because I can relax.
The work rate you lot are doing, I said the work rate you lot are doing is crazy, man. I'll go against you.
I appreciate it, man. We barely be breathing. You gonna be hitting it as well, and I'm gonna see you. I'm gonna see hella videos on your side of things as well.
When is your thing coming up and running? I know you. No, there was a 2.5 video. I heard it was 2.5 video.
Pablo's on that already.
Yeah. I've got all my stuff up and running now, man. But yeah, so yeah, we're there.
He's got the new mic. He's got the new webcam. Do you know what I'm saying?
Little bit by little bit, man.
You got to be careful with the new webcams, though. See, when
I can't lie, though.
Go on.
I'm not gonna lie. Lee's gonna blow, bro. Like, I'm not even joking. No. This ain't even being nice, yeah. I'm gonna put it into perspective right now, yeah, for anyone that don't want to believe in the Guna Lee hype. One, he's got the balance between shameless and talking sense. So that's always good.
A little bit shameless, but I hear it.
But two, he believes in the YouTube thing, innit? So that's part of it too. And three, you get along with a good clique of people, and that's what gets you places. Facts.
Network, bro. Big networks, G. What I like to say is that I said, like, saying Guna Lee is gonna blow is like saying flipping the sky is blue, G. Like, do you know what I'm saying? It's just a matter of when.
I appreciate it, man. Honestly, I appreciate it, man. Honestly, it's you know, the joke of it is, people don't really get it, and everyone says it on YouTube. You don't get it until you're actually in it. Like, you really don't. You need to do a week of it, and I ain't even really in it like that as for now. Like, I've done a couple videos, but when you really deep it, like, you, man, are doing some serious stuff. That's why, again, I have to hold my hands up, man. You lot are still doing other stuff as well as this as well. So it's, you lot are real ones, man. And obviously the way you lot brought me in as well, like, it's real, man, because none of you have to do that. I appreciate it always, man. And again, like, I can only thank you lot. So
of course, man. I think, as I said, when you see someone's work rate is hard and you say they've got that, to me, like, you know what it is? I've never, and I would say I've learned this from a certain Callum Sanderson and James Redmond and Flawless and a small number of others. And I've also learned this from myself. I've always had this mentality myself. Don't look at someone by the subscriber count. Look at them by the person that they are and what they bring in terms of their personality. And I think that will get you further than judging man on their subscriber count. Do you know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro, I can give you one count right now, which I won't because I don't want to disrespect him. He's got 20,000 subscribers, hardly makes 1K viewings. What does that tell you?
Doesn't, bro, as I said, even then, his time will come as well. Do you know what I'm saying? His time will come. And if he needs to learn, whoever that is, I don't know who you're talking about, but if they need to learn by, personality and not numbers, their time will come and they will learn. Do you know what I'm saying? But the earlier you notice it, the better things will come. And either way, YouTube is an algorithm and it will grow bit by bit by bit. And you will get there, but everyone's race is different. It's just the way I see it. You know what I'm saying? But if you fuck with us, you might just get there a little bit quicker. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
No one's made it, man. No one's made it. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But let me hit some of the comments before we get all sentimental before I need to go back to like cussing, man. I'm better that way.
You need to go back to your little you need to go into your promo.
Getting away with this Liverpool shit. Listen, it's coming. I don't know about that.
Yeah, man. Solid kind of thing. Endo says, Guna, I often associate with chatting West, but I want to big you up for standing up to Robbie and his mad claims about Gabriel being on par with Matip.
Listen, Endo, when I was sitting next to Robbie, he put me on the spot. I think people think he's like this was some pre-planned stuff, innit?
We got Robbie, by the way. We got Robbie.
Like, listen,
when was this?
Robbie, like, firstly, I will say big up Robbie because that's my guy, like legend.
Who's Robbie?
I know Robbie, bro. AFTV.
Who's that?
Come on, man, this guy, he's crazy, bro. Anyway,
who is that?
Are you talking?
AFTV.
Oh, Robbie. Oh, Robbie. Yeah, Robbie. Who's that?
Oh my day, I forget. Carry on.
Wait, are you being serious?
Nah, I'm joking around. I can't.
I was looking at it and I'm like, nah, your acting skills are too crazy. But yeah, like I was sitting next to him and I'm like, nah, like Robbie, like you're fully comparing the likes of Gabriel Jesus, not Gabriel Jesus, Gabriel, the centre back for Arsenal, to Matip, like having a season level on par with Matip. I was like, nah, we're not doing this today. We're not doing this.
When did you do this though?
Do you know what? I'll be real.
I was on AFTV last week, Wednesday.
Yeah.
Oh, for real? You got links like that?
Yeah, man.
You know,
I hope they plug your channel.
Yeah, I'm saying that.
Oh yeah, they will be from next week. Well, this week. Listen, I just want to let the chat know I will be on AFTV again this week, so look out. I think maybe Wednesday or Thursday, maybe Thursday or
like.
You lot heard it here first. Unity will be on AFTV, so catch him over there.
What are they doing stuff at the Emirates, or are you just like going on their channel like YouTube? Or...
Yeah, no, on the channel. Yeah.
Oh, that's big moves, bro.
Yeah.
I'm saying Jay's gonna be humble with it. Mad humble with it.
No, he ain't. He ain't gonna be humble with it.
Bro,
he's gonna get to it, but
been doing this stuff, innit?
No, for a minute, yeah, honestly.
Just humble with it.
Nah, you should have seen him with Mr. Door, fam.
Oh, don't get me started with him, man.
No, humble with this.
Nah, not with him, bro. Bro, you know what it is, yeah? Like, it's no, do you know what it is? It is literally like me as an Arsenal fan trying to talk to a Liverpool fan about football, innit? I can't come to a Liverpool fan and start talking about my club, saying that we're this and that, because Liverpool are on bits. My man's team just got promoted and he's trying to like talk this and talk that. Bro, come on, relax, like come on, man. Like, but listen, anyway, big up to you.
Did he like the fact that you challenged him though?
Who?
I don't know Robbie personally. I've heard good things in it. Like he's not that guy. Like
no.
He respect your opinion and everything.
Yeah, no. It was a great chat. Like Robbie's the absolute legend, man. Like I could never say a bad word about him. No.
What was his argument? What was his argument against you though?
So we were talking about Lisandro Martinez, and he was basically saying if everyone is fit, who should start? Or sorry, who would he replace even? And I said it would be either Tierney, or Gabriel. And I said personally,
Gabriel. I get it because he's left-footed. He's left-footed as well. It wouldn't make sense to have two left-footed centre backs.
My thing was like Gabriel's good. I like him, but he makes mistakes, innit? He can be a bit silly at times with the way he plays. And he was like, Gabriel? Are you serious? And then he was going on to this whole thing about, Gabriel's on the same level as Diaz. He's like this last season. He's better than Romero. He's better than Thiago Silva. He was like, who
said that?
Robbie was saying all of this.
No way. What the delusion? The delusion getting to him or something like that? Wow.
Robbie's
surely he was bannering though, man.
No, bro, you have to watch it. Watch the stream. Yeah, I'm like,
I really do. I really do.
Name 5 centre backs better than him. So originally, I said Romero. I said, even though his last season he didn't have a better season, I said,
wait, are you allowed to say Ruben Diaz, John Stones?
Listen, I didn't even get to them, man. Yeah, before I even start, I said 5 centre backs. I can't remember. I said Romero. I said Varane. I said Thiago Silva. He said no. I was like, what?
Okay, I think Gabriel's better than Ben White though.
All right, no, people were saying, Ben White's better than, like, literally everyone was agreeing with, like, not everyone, but a lot of people were agreeing with me.
Yeah.
But he kept going on about, like, Thiago Silva. He was like, no, Thiago Silva. Like, it was mad. It was mad. I was saying Romero. He was like, no. I said Varane. He said no. Then he said, and then I said, look, we're not even going to talk about City. We're not going to talk about Liverpool. And he was like, no. Like last season, Gabriel had a season on par with the likes of Matip. I was like, oh my God, Robbie.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hold on. Listen, by the way, just out of my niceness as well. Big up everyone at AFTV, especially Cecil, Pippa,
my guy,
and
Turkish,
and especially
I've just met him, but Babs, I've just met him, and I thought he was a class guy.
and big up Turkish as well. Turkish been showing me love.
Always, man. Turkish. Listen, let me tell you something about
Turkish. You think there's a little name thing going on with big? You know what I'm saying? Just know, innit? Just know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Turkish.
It's kind of mad though. You got You got Lee Gunnar. Are you Lee Gunnar, right?
No, I'm Gunnar Lee.
Gunnar Lee, and then you got Lee Gunnar, bro. That's the confusion, isn't it?
Yeah. But no, Lee Gunnar is not a part of AFTV or nothing like that. No.
I like Lee. I can't lie. I like Lee Gunnar. I like Lee Gunnar though. I've got nothing bad to say about that guy. I know he's not. I know people are not his like most.
I don't know him either, so I can't speak.
I like him, man.
But let me just say, But let me just say, I was saying, as I said, big up Pippa, Cecil, as I said, Gunnar Lee himself, and obviously Robbie and Turkish, and obviously a few others. But if I keep name dropping, we'll be here forever. Obviously, the opportunities that he's giving people, that people need to understand. That's not one thing. It goes past. And even Troops, because obviously, as I said, I'm big up Troops, by the way. Obviously, I've done some work with Troops myself, met him myself, and he's shown me mad love. And it's just that, regardless of what you see on camera sometimes, listen, these people are giving mad people opportunities, and they're just being themselves. And if you don't like that, then just don't have to watch it. Do you know what I'm saying? And if you don't like it and you still watch it, keep watching it. Do you know what I'm saying? So big up everyone on what they're doing over there. And as I said, go over to AFTV and be entertained. Do you know what I'm saying? I can't lie and say it's not entertainment. It's just pure entertainment. But for Robbie to be saying that Gabriel was having a season on par with Joel Matip, Joe Max,
it was crazy.
Are you crazy?
Yeah,
Robbie,
crazy.
as I said, you ever want to step on Big Six Banks one day, brother? We will have to talk. We have to have a conversation or two, because that's a bit crazy. You know what I'm saying?
No, his name's not Matip.
I'll get Jifty to have a word with him. I'll get Jifty to have a word with Robbie about that one.
Stop calling Matip now, man.
Shout out my brother Jifty. His birthday today.
Happy birthday.
Man. Big birthday as well, bro.
Happy birthday, Jifty, man. Listen, you watching this, I said, I know you'll be watching this back at some point, but listen, happy birthday. You've done a lot for man. You know what I'm saying? What a guy, innit? You know what I'm saying?
Joel Q-Tip.
Let's just run through some of the comments. Let's actually get started. I know we're 22 minutes, we're just chopping it up. Still 21 man in here. Let's get up to 20 likes. Do you know what I'm saying? A lot of streams going on at the moment. So as I said, big up everyone in the stream. Whenever I see there's bare streams going on at once and I see everyone in here, just reminds me that I love this crowd. Why I go on about you lot so much. He talks sense. That's man. No, good. He picks and chooses. In my opinion, I know he picks and chooses, and he's intelligent, so he knows what he's doing. He's like me. He knows what he's doing when he says what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? Dale CFC. Good to see you as well. I said let's allow the sentiment talk and let's talk football. All right, man. Let's talk football. I know we're talking football. We're talking football. Gabriel is a good centre back. That's why Juventus bid for him. PSG interested in him. Who's in for Romero?
They just bought Romero, bro.
Yeah, he's not as good as Matip, but this Matip hype.
Sakshan, they're coming with a better take than that, man.
No, bro,
but he's doing that Arsenal that Tottenham Arsenal thing, man. They have to rival each other for every little thing, you know. You have to bring in their player.
But bro, I'm saying I think Matip's underrated. I don't think Matip's overrated. I think he's underrated. People don't really talk about man like Matip that much, and I think that's why people like Robbie are coming out and saying. He's probably had a rival thing with Matip because people just think that Matip's just coasting along on his team because Van Dijk's there.
Maybe.
You know what I'm saying? But bro, anyone who defends next to Van Dijk gets undermined or underrated because Van Dijk's so good. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, wait. Gunnar, did you ask me for my setup the other day by any chance?
Your setup?
Someone asked me, let me know what camera you got and mic and everything that goes along with it. I can't remember.
No. You know what? You know who told me a lot of my.
It might have been Grizz then. I think it might have been Grizz. Who?
Tobes, tapping Tobes.
I've never spoke to him before, innit? I'm looking for a Tottenham fan. Actually, you know what? I've got a couple messages on my DMs in it, but we're gonna keep them on private. Or you know what I'm saying?
You know, Tobes is a good guy, man. As a Spurs fan, he's cocky as hell, but he's cool. He's my guy, man.
But listen, let's get started. Proper started now. Assad says, I hate Liverpool, but I love Matip. He's my guy. Real J's know how key Matip was in Liverpool's Champions League in 2019. Facts. Assad, facts. This is why I hate to love you, bro. This is why I hate to love you, G.
He's a Chelsea fan as well, you know.
Yeah, I know. Matip is better than Benja and Gabriel combined. Don't kill me. Big up Elias. So let's talk Eriksen. Cats, how are you feeling about Eriksen first and foremost? I think it's best to start with
Gas, bro. You think Bruno can get away with it anymore? No. He's got some competition. But at the same time, I don't doubt the guy. Premier League proven. Don't give me the time ticketing on a heart thing. Don't give me that. He looked at Brentford. It looked like he was getting up to scratch back in with Brentford for half the season. Then he came up with a goodness. It was big reason why Brentford probably stayed up as far as they did in 13th. So, a long story short, he brings quality. I think out of all the players in playing in the 10 role this season, that's still standing, only KDB has got more assists than him, by the way. But I'm not here to do the stats thing. The stats thing is dead because I can't remember last time my man even played 10. So that's how mad it is. But long story short, he brings quality, he brings experience, he brings depth, he brings another option. That's the difference with everything else. You know what I mean? So he's bringing he's competing with Bruno technically from what we know for that 10 position, if there is a 10 or maybe an 8 position as well. Because if you're gonna get
Go on.
Because it's just what he can. There's going to be loads of games. There's going to be loads of game time for everyone at the end of the day, and it's Ten Hag's just going to come in and see who suits who he likes, isn't it, and who suits the system, and so forth and so forth. So it's definitely a positive on a Man United scale because we've had the shittest midfield in the whole league for a good couple seasons now.
And you've added a ball player. I think, as I said, Man United's biggest problem is that you don't have any ball players.
That's what I'm saying.
The only ball player you had.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying, though, bro. This is what the difference is. You bring in Malacia, but that's a ball player, bro. Watch when he comes. I can give you some mad stats on this guy. You know, I'm not even joking. If people don't, I'm not going to say I watched him, but I haven't. But the stats get me gassed, and little clips get me gassed, and a couple of performances I have seen him in gets me a little bit gassed for this guy. But that's the ball player. Yeah. He's a technical left back.
If you cater to Eriksen with a good enough DM and another ball player type of box-to-box centre mid.
Exactly, bro. Who's getting the ball? Who's getting the ball technically? It'll be very interesting tactical battle to see what he would go up against. It's like Odegaard, Partey, and maybe Fabio Vieira. That's a good trio. I know Partey might not be seen as a 6, but he can definitely do that job, bro. And that's a 6. Good luck getting the ball off that 3 in the midfield. Good luck, bro. Good luck. Because that's going to be an interesting battle. But same time, you're right, Mons. Not enough ball players. Eriksen, ball player. Malacia is a ball player. Martinez is a ball player if he does come, which we're going to nick from you, by the way. And also, what's it called? Sancho, our last ball player. That's it. That's our last one. Other than Varane, obviously.
I look at some of the opportunities, you know, that Bruno sort of takes sometimes when he maybe rushes it across or tries to play the hero ball too often. I think Eriksen would be a lot more calculated in doing that under an Erik Ten Hag system. I don't think Eriksen's going to be doing mad legwork, but I think Erik Ten Hag is going to cater.
Not mad legwork. Are you sure? Yeah. Are you sure? Do you know because what, Eriksen runs a lot, bro.
I'm hearing too much. Go on. I'm hearing too much madness here, yeah. I'm not going to lie to you. I think the player is he's all right. He's all right. Like, he's nothing special in my opinion. We've seen when he was at Tottenham, we saw what he is. I think when he gets to Man United, I think he's going to be a dud. Man United is a graveyard. I don't see anything that's going to.
You wish we were going to be a graveyard still. You continue to think we're going to be a graveyard.
Do you know the joke of it is, right? I don't actually have to wish because you lot show us every season what you are. You know what I mean? Like, if for me,
but it doesn't mean that's going to be next season though, or the following season. You're wishing that we stay in that graveyard because we're going to be another powerhouse that's ready to wake up at some point soon when the Glazers get fucked off.
Okay, but my point is, if you're looking at what he did for Brentford, amazing.
It's really, highlighted really because obviously he's a big name player. He's more highlighted. I get you in it.
He's a big fish in a small pond. When he comes to Man United, the spotlight, and you go back and watch how he was at
spotlights.
But my point, what I'm saying to you is, when you go back and watch him at Spurs, the man, poor delivery from free kicks and corners all the time. Go and watch what Spurs fans were saying.
I know. I can give you that. I can give you that one.
Consistency, poor.
And why though? But why though? He kept getting deployed where Dele Alli was playing. He should be in that 10 a long time, bro.
I'm literally just saying how it is. Yeah, when he comes to Man United, if you're expecting him to sort of battle and play well every week,
I don't.
Another thing coming. So for me, I think he's going to be another okay player. That's it. Look, even the hottest Spurs, Eriksen's corners were bad, always near post and clear.
I know that. I know that though.
History, man.
But the thing is, back then, everything was on Eriksen to do creativity for Tottenham back then, bro. You had obviously that Dembele to drive up the pitch and so.
Ali was there. Ali was
doing no. Ali was not a creator, bro. He was a shadow striker doing his thing, fam, in the box. In the box.
His passing and his creative skills were there in and around the box.
But he didn't do what Eriksen could do like that because Dele Alli would always make them second striker runs, fam. That's why they had to put Eriksen out on the left, so they had some control in the midfield while they had Son. Do you get what I mean? While they had Son doing the running, Dele Alli doing the shadow runs, while Kane obviously doing what Kane does best, dropping deep and so forth. They needed a creative guy on the left because that's how you work with shadow strikers. You need someone that's going to ultimately give you a bit of final third creativity. But I get what you mean, though. He's a bit of a purple patch player as well at the same time, and I don't think he's going to hit the ground running either. But all we can say is, we finished 9 points behind you, respectively, and like I'm not saying nothing like that. We didn't finish that far off in terms of points. Like it wasn't mad figures. 9 is kind of a mad figure when you think about it, but you replaced a Scott McTominay for Eriksen, and that's an instant upgrade by tenfold, bro. Tenfold, and that's a big part what people seem to forget. You get FDJ in, like another. I'm talking about some future players as well that I feel like are definitely coming. You get FDJ, you just instantly replaced Matip or something like that, or another centre mid that went out. That's a major upgrade, major upgrade. That's what I'm saying. He's probably more Pogba's replacement, and obviously Pogba had his patches, bro. We yet to see what De Jong can do in the league. So we are yet to see that. But I'm saying players like that can replace a Scott McTominay. You get a winger in that replaces an Elanga or Rashford right now. You get another player that replaces a shitty little flipping Lindelof or whatever you want to call it, Maguire. That's instantly upgrades. And you telling me it don't mean it can't be like that gap can't be shortened. Do you get what I'm trying to come from though? Because
hold on. Personally, I just want to add in that you were 11 points behind us. Just to add that in, not 9. But anyway,
11. That's a bigger gap than I thought.
More importantly, I ain't a hater. I ain't salty. I said the player is good. I'm talking about in your team. I just feel like there's so much that is just dysfunctional about it. It's unbalanced. It's not gonna work for me. It's not gonna work. I'm looking at it and I'm saying, do you know what? I'm looking at it and I'm thinking to myself,
I get you.
What is more important for you guys? I think what is more important is
DM.
Is that DM role. Like, and I think Frankie de Jong, even a Frankie de Jong in that number 6 role,
it doesn't sweat out.
I'm not feeling it. Like, I'm not feeling that role. Like,
I get you, but I feel like that's. But all right, let me get your opinion on this then. Yeah, you add a FDJ Eriksen, you add a Martinez, you add the Malacia who's there already, and so forth. You add maybe a right winger, more technical players, by the way, and then you grab a DM. These are players that have a similar style of how they would like to play. You got a bomber of left back who's quite similar to Tariq Lamptey as it goes. You got a centre back. It might be a bit of a Mascherano. He's not 5'7", by the way. He's actually 5'9", 175 centimeters, just borderline 5'10". I'm not going to say, but he's tenacious.
I don't think you're going to get him.
I feel like we're going to get him over you only because the relationships. That's it. Don't look into this thing about he had a spout.
If you do research, he didn't actually get along wholeheartedly, like 100%.
No. The only thing he didn't like is that he kept getting used in DM to cover a position. That was it. After that, he got put back into centre back. Things were good.
But he was benched for a while and unprovoked.
Yeah, but the thing is, you're gonna know if any manager, bro, with all players, it's never harmonious. But at the end of the day, they won the league and they hugged.
Who's scoring your goals? Who's scoring your goals? Who's scoring your goals?
No. That's what I said right now. I don't know who we're gonna get with a crate. I don't know what formation we're gonna go with, and I don't know what the crate is gonna be, whether it's a 10 or an advanced 8. The thing is, we've only got Sancho, and in that system of Ten Hag, it looks like he would be very much suited to what he'd want. Ronaldo, if he's there or not, I'm not too sure. We're yet to see with Marcel if he's going to come back firing or not. We're yet to see. It's all speculation. It's all ifs and buts. I get you. If we don't get like a right winger, someone that's actually going to make a statement in that attack, I can say kiss it goodbye, kiss them goals goodbye, bro. But at the end of the day, we have got creative players there. They're there, and we're under a manager who knows how to create chances in a system who gets lots of chances. It's not random, bro.
Let me tell you something. I got. This is public service announcement. Man United are finishing 9th, brother. Man United are finishing. It's not looking good, bro.
Why
it's not looking good, bro.
I'm asking.
It's not looking good. It's not looking good, bro.
I get what he's did. No, you can't say bruv. You can't say bruv. It has to be brev. You have to say brev.
It's not looking good, bro.
It's not looking good, brev. It's not looking good, brev. Not looking good, brev.
It is not looking good, bro.
But I can say the same thing about you though. You're attacking you didn't score many goals. No, wait, hold up. You didn't create a lot of chances last season.
Man United.
No, wait. No, because we're gonna do this thing. Jesus ain't over goals, my brother. Saka don't score many goals either. Martinelli certainly doesn't. He's got a pending injury, just like Cho. So who's scoring your goals at the end of the day as well? Right. We're in the same boat, creating a lack of chances. You had to get a brave midfielder to do that.
You see what you're doing,
yeah? And Odegaard in, so that could change.
You see what you're doing, yeah? You see the
thing.
Yeah, you see what you got to do. You see how many ifs and buts and like wishful thinking things that have to work for you. No, it's not though, because we finished 11 points behind you with no striker. Now we've added another creative midfielder. We're gonna hope.
You want to do the points thing?
We should be getting.
Let's go then.
No. Because that's what you said.
No, we're gonna do it. No, you're doing the points thing. I said about the points thing, but you're doing that. Let's go to the season before and see how many points you finish behind us.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm only going because you mentioned it. I don't care about the points. You mentioned it. So I'm not doing the points thing. You did it. So I'm only going off what you said.
But you're saying he's not looking good, bruv. Like you're saying with their ninth thing. So Man United finished on 74 points under the shit manager they didn't want, and we still recruited other players, and yet look where we end up. You finished 13 points behind us that season, and look what happened. Things can swap and change just like the click of a fingers. Like Arteta's ceiling, bro.
But my point is two things. That was an anomaly season when you finished second. The second thing I'm going to say to you is, if you look at it, the majority of the time since what's his name left, or Alex Ferguson left, we finished above you. Like, I don't get what your point is, brother.
There's no trophy in that, bro. No, what I'm saying, we finished in Champions League spots, yeah, and we finished above you and all that. But who cares who finished? I'm saying where you are now in that 11th place, bro. But I'm just trying to get. You're going off you finished above us. Yeah, I get it's been shit for Man United, but you're going like it hasn't been shit for you for the last 14 years either, bro. You're in the mud as well. Like I'm gonna keep going on with this, but I'm saying. The points thing don't mean shit, fam. The points thing don't mean nothing.
Hold on. You know what? I would love for the chat to get involved in this as well, innit? Like, because this is what it's about, and it's interactive. I just want you to put what team it looks to be more promising, more hopeful, and what team is going to finish higher this season. Because I think we're going to finish top 4 easily. So I know
with Arteta, bro. With Arteta, I don't think so, my guy.
I just want to say, like, in the chat, can you put Arsenal or Man United? Who is going to finish higher and what team looks more promising? Because I can't see one flickering hope. And I just asked you, how are you going to score goals if you have no Ronaldo who looks like he wants to leave?
He's not going, bro. He's not going nowhere, fam. That's what you. He's falling. Mendes is doing this thing, yeah, which he's so good at, fam. He's doing it and it worked. Mendes put the PR spin. Who's paying for Ronaldo? Tell me who's paying for Ronaldo. Tuchel already. Because if you believe every report, Tuchel already said he doesn't want him.
Majority, he said, look, Arsenal right now are ahead of Man United, but both will underachieve. Fine, no problem. But my point, United can, because they have Ten Hag.
Bro.
But my next point, you see what you're doing. You're like going off a manager who's just come to the Premier League. You need to get your manager that needs to bang. You need to have your 2 centre backs that need to bang. You need to have your left back that needs to come in and bang. You need to have your right back.
I get you, bro.
I remember Saka that needs to bang. You have no midfield. You have no wingers. You have no striker.
You know what's funny? I've got all my points about that because you know what? We played under Oli. No, with the exact same players. We played under Oli. Yeah, we played under Oli and then we played under Rangnick, yeah? And that's clearly to see that was worse than David Moyes' team, bro. And we still only finished 9 points. You telling me a manager that actually coaches is going to do worse than that? No, a manager that knows how to coach is going to do worse than that. A system where players are not used to pressing. They're more,
keep going, guys.
More suited to what he wants to do.
I'm loving
no,
this.
No, because he wants to keep doing this thing, yeah? And on the points thing, yeah, the points swap over every year. Like I said, we finished 13 points above you. Relax. Let me land, bro. Let me keep going.
Points. I didn't say points. Bro. You said it.
Yeah, but no, you didn't say points. I said about a gap, bro. I am saying about a gap.
Hold on.
I said about a gap.
Do you guys want to know what you want to know from an outside opinion? Do you guys want an outside?
What? Thank you. Yeah, come on, please.
We're both finishing outside the top 4 right now, fam. That's the fact. Chelsea will get their business done. That's a fact, fam. You're not finishing top 4. The difference is your manager's actually got a seat. Like his ceiling is there. 5th is his ceiling, bro, and you have to accept it. That's the reality, bro. Keep staring at the facts. His ceiling is there. Are you going to tell me an Arteta is better than Conte?
Endo, please. Endo, thank you. Bro, oh my God. Thank you,
It
Mons.
doesn't matter, bro. It just goes to show the defense is shit, and we're still 9 points behind you. I big up. Safe.
You're not. Why do you keep saying 9 points, bro?
All right, let me
interject.
Let me interject.
Saying is, no. I don't want to. You let me land, fam. And let's get on nerves because I'm getting heated right now, fam.
All right, go on.
Because you know what it is, yeah. I'm getting heated. Safe for that. What's it called? Why I'm getting heated is, yeah. Arteta is there, bro, and it always depends on the manager, fam. A team's not going to carry you, and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer showed you that, fam. Is the team, no matter what it is with the names, don't matter, fam. I think Arteta is a decent manager, but if you add Tuchel into that Arsenal team, that team is 10 times better. You add a Conte into that team's 10 times better. You add Klopp, Pep, obviously that 10 times better, fam. He's not that guy, bro. I'm sorry. Last season showed Tottenham battered you 3-0 and showed you where your levels are at, fam. That's the difference, fam.
Wait, can I just go with some of your points? Thank you. Assad, can you stop saying 9 points? It's 11 points. That's the first thing. The second thing, you keep going on about a team can't carry you, but you then said that you finished second with a crap manager. So what is it? Either your team carried you or the manager carried you. So it clearly shows that your team carried you. My third point.
Your team's a different team than my team, bro. Trust me. When it comes to Arsenal, everyone knows about their shit mentalities, fam. Don't do that, fam. They ain't got it.
Guys, how can you talk about my team when you finish, bro? You got not, bro. What's going? All right, Mons, please, because I don't even know what to say.
Let me hit a couple of comments and then I'm gonna give my verdict on this because I have a few opinions on this. Bro, you finished below Arsenal 6 of the last 9 seasons.
Thank you.
Don't mean nothing. And what trophies were won? An FA Cup, a Europa League, what?
And
little things. No one cares, bro.
Your club will bend over to do what we done. Imagine.
Hold on, bro. Give me a second. Cop End says, big up yourself, bro. He says, good to see you lot arguing about 4th whilst we look from above.
Jokers, I ain't even arguing about 4th.
No,
Casey said, a man's team walks around his ops ground. I beg you talk about mentality. He said, I beg you don't talk about mentality. I think he's talking about when they're walking around when you were 4-0 up and the players are walking around.
Fam.
Let me hit the comments, guys. Let me hit the comments. Endo says, I reckon Arsenal finish higher. Arsenal ahead of Man United, but both meaty. Big up Mo.
Yeah, exactly. I big up whoever said the meaty comment. It's true, bro. We're meaty.
Arsenal.
Did you not say third as well when they changed the 4th?
I know. Arsenal have a lot more promising project than United. The manager is holding them back. Endo says you finished with 0 goal difference. Yeah, that has to be some sort of record. You guys, this past season below City. What? You guys? Yeah, guys, this past season below City, but we will see the season coming always better than 2nd, 5th, or 9th. I think I maybe read that out of context. Arsenal really aren't that far ahead. They're both meaty. I don't know. I hear it, but I'm going to give my opinion in a second. Assad says, stop saying 9 points. It's 11 points, dog. Arsenal is a business kind of club. All that. Defo the more Man United. Defo a business right now. Both you and the mud, come on. It's like watching 2 kids fight over the last property in PE. So Arteta ain't that guy, but Max Branning is. Guten targets getting sent packing by Feb March. Watch, says Endo. I think Arteta will become a great manager in about 4 years, but Arsenal don't have the time for that. All right.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Let me give my opinion on this. Personally, when it comes to Arsenal and United, the difference is, for me, the one thing I cuss Arsenal about is their lack of grit and lack of experience, because with that, they would have got top 4. Do you know what I mean? They were more than in a pole position to finish top 4 and they fell short. But that doesn't mean they didn't show the grit and determination. It's just throughout the team, there isn't enough nastiness in that team and grit. I'm not going to say mentality, because you gain mentality with experience, which Arsenal don't have an abundance of. Man United have experience, but the difference is in that change room. That change room is a horror show. The way that club is being run is a horror show. So therefore, as I said, if Man United could sign Mbappe, I promise you I wouldn't be phased. Man United could sign these big names, and I'm no longer phased. Obviously, that might change now with Eriksen and Ten Hag in it. I'm not gonna be an idiot about it. But Man United can bring in big names, and I don't really flinch anymore because of the mentality within the club. I just feel like no matter how good you are, no matter how much of a baller you are, your real skills are never going to be showcased to the way they should be because of the way the club's being run, inside and out, top to bottom. So that will not be changed in one window. That will not be changed in one season. Arsenal have the inferior manager. Yes, they do. However, the mentality within the change rooms is still far more positive, and far more. It's going in an upward trajectory way more than Man United is. Man United are back to being an unknown commodity, along with badly run owners. Arsenal's owners aren't. Let's not glitz and glamour Arsenal's owners, but there's progress being made. Slow progress, but progress is progress. At the moment with Man United, the progress is just beginning. It's almost like a reset. But because Man United hold themselves to the standards that they think they are rather than where they are, they think they can still chat to man in the position they're at. And yes, Man United fans, you can highlight Arsenal, you can highlight them all day long. But with the deficiencies that Man United carry, it just looks like the constant deflection when you're highlighting deficiencies. When you and what's going on at your club, it's a car crash, a literal car crash. That's all I'm saying. Do you know what I'm saying? And also, and unfortunately, you've got the big club tax to go on it.
You know what though? You know what though? Yeah. Because Gunnar, did you not say Arsenal were going to be finishing third at some point, and now it's fourth all of a sudden? Yeah.
No, I didn't. I said they're finishing third. I didn't say fourth. I
swear on another stream like last week you said third, bro. So because you're the only Arsenal fan I do things with right now.
I've said third. What are you talking about? I'm agreeing.
But a minute ago you just said fourth. So, but he said fourth this stream. He said fourth, bro. You said you're going to get fourth this year. You said this, bro. I'll rewind the thing. You know, I'll go back on it. You said fourth. We're going to finish fourth this season. You didn't say third.
I said that I was trying to say we're finishing in the top.
But that was changed. Alright. But you said fourth in on the thing. But I'm not gonna use that against you. I'm not gonna use that against you. If you say third, respect you, bro.
When did I say we're gonna finish third? Did I not say it a long time ago?
You did. I know you did. But this stream he said fourth. This stream he said fourth. But I'm gonna say this year. I'm realistic with my club. I know we're in the mud, fam. And for anyone in the comments right now, I know we're in the mud. I can see it, fam. But we're gonna go. He's gonna say he's gonna finish third. Probably. I'm at Gunnar. I'm not gonna say probably. Let me not assume. Do you say with the current squad you got now, you're finishing third?
No. With the players
Okay. Thank you. So the players that are gonna incoming, yeah. So I'm talking about the perspective as well of the incomings. I'm not saying what we got now, but I can literally say I know Ten Hag might not work out. I can say that wholeheartedly. He might even have only 6 months on it, or 10 months, as people want to say. But at the same time, bro. With Arsenal squad with the incomings, I don't see them right now finish with them getting hijacked for Rafinha and that, and maybe Martinez. If that happens, bro, I don't see you getting that third spot. I just feel like Conte's got that number right now, and I know Chelsea are going to get that thing done. I know my club's in the mud, but if we get some certified signings that have a similar style of play of football, no matter fit a system together, rather than everyone having a different type of style, I'm going to be more confident than what I'm seeing Arsenal is right now, and I don't see who else you're going to bring in. That's it. But I just don't see you finishing top four.
As you cannot believe in your wildest dreams, your right man, that you're going to get 6 players, which you're not, but you're going to get 5 players, and they're all going to come in and bang, and you're all going to gel. You're all going to gel.
Wait. I'm so glad you mentioned that. I'm so glad you mentioned that.
Wait, hold on. To add on top of that, you have a manager that has just come to this league. Now, I'm not saying that just because he's come to the league that he's going to fail. But what I'm trying to say to you is you need so many things to go right for you, whether it's all the players to come in, whether it's your new manager, where you need to get...
Wait. Go back. No, wait. Someone said something in the comments. Go back. Because I'm not even trying to respect that. If I think it's what he said, yeah, allow it, fam. What did he say before that?
Who?
Oh, no, never mind. I thought someone was trying to come at me, fam. Allow it. Like a personal thing, innit?
No. Yeah, no. Guys, come on, man. But yeah, no, like, for me, like, honestly, I can't see how you get everything right in one window with the players, with the manager. It's not going to happen. So for me, I'm looking at it. Look, the only way for me is up. We finished 5th with basically a whole season with no striker. That, like, deep. If you deep it, we finished with no striker. Now we've got Jesus in. As I said, I know that we're getting more players in. I know. I can tell you the same way how I said it on stream.
I'm listening, by the way. I'm not here, by the way, but I can hear you.
Yeah, on stream, I said on AFTV that Rafinha wasn't going to Chelsea, and because I knew, because someone told me, and it's come to be correct, or it looks to be correct anyway. I said it. Like, I know we're getting more players, and like, for me, like, honestly, I think Man United like. If you have any idea of thinking that you're gonna get top 4, boy, you are sadly mistaken.
I never said that though. I never said
no. Like, yeah. Anywhere near, like, even finishing above Arsenal. Yeah. I don't know.
Wait. I'm so glad you mentioned that. Yeah, I never said we're getting top 4. It's the fact you said you're getting top 4. You presume with all the signings you're gonna get. What Chelsea and Tottenham when they get all the signings they get? You reckon Arteta is above that level, above Conte and Tuchel? Are you? I can't understand that because
levels, but I think with inconsistencies, I'm not gonna. He's
so
wait.
Wait. So let's compare this, yeah. From your signings, you got Jesus and Vieira. My man's just got Basuma and them man in, yeah, and they finished above you without them man last season. So we're gonna go off the signings, yeah. Remember, not every signing's gonna bang, but Basuma's yet to bang.
I don't rate anything.
Yeah, but I rate it because their wing backs were total shit last season, and they're changing them this season, which I reckon is a definite. It's not hard to be better than Emerson Royale or regular Don, fam. You get what I'm saying? So on that note, I just feel like because of the manager thing, which in my opinion matters a lot, you're not doing better than Conte because he's relentless in the league, and I think he's gonna show it again when he plays Arsenal. Yeah, because you ain't done much upgrade on that defense. No, because you haven't done much upgrade.
By the way, I'm a housekeep this quickly. There's 47 people in there, 45 people, 47 people in there. Make sure we are smashing a like and make sure we get to 50 likes, people. 50 likes is always the first, the first milestone we go through for the video. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe. A lot more arguing here, a lot more arguments in heated debates and Big Six Bands. That's what it's all about.
No, but the thing is though, even though he's going at that level with me, I can respect him in it and his opinion because I'm not going to get personal now. Do you know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, this is football, fam, innit? This is where it is.
Because the people know passion, that. Don't worry, man. The people know that. But I'm just saying.
No. Gunali is not deluded, fam. He's just in his Arsenal ways right now to think that everyone gets their signings. That Arsenal's finished third, but he has every single right to think and back his own team, and I respect that, fam, because that's what you call backing your manager and that, and I respect that, bro, and that's why I rate you, fam. And the same way, I know I'm getting passionate because I'm talking bare fast, innit? That's called me out on that one, dickhead. But all right, let me talk slower, yeah. But I'm just saying, with all the respect, say Tuchel does get Sterling, he does get his Delict or whatever, right? And then Conte gets whatever he gets because even though he don't get them big signings, he gets the right signings typically for the team for the moment. I feel like right now, and now I can presume that Liverpool do the right thing and get a centre mid. I reckon Conte closes that gap for me personally against Liverpool, but I don't think he catches Liverpool if that's the case. Nowhere near, because it's right. Liverpool got a certified squad. They all know how to play with each other, and they're still there. But I think they close the gap just by a little bit. Now, Tuchel is not a fault. I think we just underrate Tuchel, innit? Big time. I said he might. I reckon. No, I said, and you can quote me on this. I said I think I can see him getting sacked. Because I don't think if you can see that him consistent, if he gets fourth, I see my man getting sacked. But I do think Tuchel will be battling it out with third place with Thingy. And then Man United and Arsenal right now, because you're manager, and I feel like he's got a ceiling right there. And obviously Man United, currently where we are, we're nowhere near top 4 right now next season because I just see them, man, on a major upgrade. But if Arsenal got their signings, and let's say they got someone like the Sporting Lisbon manager or a manager that's been in the game for a little bit longer, because I do think Arteta will become great, but maybe in like 5 years. Maybe Liverpool like 5 years.
Why y'all saying fuck me for? What y'all saying fuck me for?
He's a Man United fan.
No. I'm saying Liverpool need a midfielder in it. I reckon they need a centre mid. That's just my opinion. If they get the midfielder, let's say an 8.
You know the difference is with me. I'm gonna just drop my one comment in. The difference is with me. My system is so superior to all of yours that I can have a James Milner in my field and come in and not have a mad midfielder. Because my system.
I'm not coming at you though, bro.
I'm saying this to the chat. Unless your name is Man City, my midfield, my system is superior. So it doesn't always have to be a individual talenting in my midfield. As a unit, you could have Jordan Henderson, Fabinho, and just dash a James Milner in there, and we'll still probably get the job done because of how we are as a unit. Anyway, please hush the Man United fans. Anyone coming for me, you guys can carry on.
No, but I'm saying Liverpool need a centre mid, man. It's because every year,
we need every year older at the very top. I feel like
Oxlade. Obviously, why I say this, I feel like Oxlade is just not cutting the mustard no more. I think he needs a ship, and I feel like your midfielder are getting a year older, and that a little bit slower. Like, so I feel like you need a ref. And obviously, with Keita maybe going out, I feel like you need a midfielder. That's why I say that.
We do need a midfielder, but again, it's not the end of the world if we don't, because we'll still be better than all of you guys. It's just Man City. The gap will widen with Man City.
I get it. But I'm just saying that I'm just trying to get his understanding why he thinks Thingy might finish third. Assuming that everyone gets their signings.
Go back and forth with this, but as I said, Christian Eriksen, guys.
They all gave him Christian Eriksen, you know that.
Christian Eriksen. Obviously, Gunali, you think Christian Eriksen's not going to beat it. You think he's not really going to beat that.
Yeah, no. So yeah, I just want to make it clear.
I was gonna say, is that because of the surroundings and the team, or is that more because of the individual players?
You know the joke. You know what proves my point about this whole Man United thing? You got someone like Ronaldo today. Okay, take off.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
Yeah. You got this whole thing about Ronaldo today, yeah. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, no matter what, Man United can't ever get away from just being a normal club for one day. There's always something. So I just feel like there's so much going around. It just sort of like shows where they're at like right now, you know. So for me, I'm looking at it and I'm like, the player, no problems with him. I don't think he's this all-conquering player that people kind of go on, because as I said, I remember, especially me, because obviously being a rival in the same city, in the same like district, same area, I know what these Spurs fans were on his case, because he was good, but he was so inconsistent. And there's nothing that's going to change my mind that to say that he's now going to be this all-conquering player.
I want to get your opinion. I want to get your opinion a little bit on Tottenham a minute. Try to drop the rivalry agenda. Look, Tottenham did what they did in the position they was and got fourth, yeah, with the squad they did. And I'm not joking. You know facts. They've only upgraded on that big time now, yeah? And they still got a couple more men to come in. Mm-hmm. What makes you think that they're not going to do even better, like pushing that step farther? Is it a Conte thing? Because he could just be like, fuck this, I'm gone.
Yeah. I think a huge factor that people don't like to talk about is the Conte thing, which the second season syndrome for him is a real thing. I think the second thing that's obviously plays into Arsenal's phase, that obviously phase into to Spurs, is that the fact that we're in Europa League and people can laugh, but Tottenham ain't got the team to be playing the same team week in, week out. And you like, everyone forgets about like the whole Liverpool and the Man City. The reason why they make their tactic works, yes, they have a good tactic and they have good sort of coaches, but they have world-class players that Spurs do not have. So yes, they may have a good manager, but that manager is only going to take you so far. Those players aren't good enough. In my opinion, they ain't. And you got to think.
Ben Davies at left centre back though.
Everyone always keeps talking about, oh, Spurs are this amazing team, but Arsenal bottled the top four. We had it in our hands. We bottled it. So Spurs ain't this amazing team that everyone keeps going about. Spurs lost to Burnley.
They didn't ball it. They didn't ball it though. They smashed you 3-0.
There's a comment here saying, since Conte came in mid-season, we were third in the league for form. He was only dampened by Nuno's half of the season. What do you think about that?
Yeah, look, that is also true. I know that is for definite. But look, at the end of the day, as I said to you, the reason why I believe we didn't get top four is very simple, because we had no striker, and that's on the manager. I'm not saying that it wasn't his fault, but I'm saying to you, now we have seemingly a new striker, and we have someone that looks like he's here to win, to sort of hopefully win us trophies, and he's got a point to prove to get into the Brazilian squad. Look, the Jesus signing is a great signing, but look, we're not talking about Jesus now. I'm just going to go back to the Eriksen thing. I just think that this player is stupidly overrated, and I just think that he ain't going to be banging the way that people think he is. But look, we'll see.
But you know what though? I want to talk. Can I talk on another transfer of Arsenal? Who I think this guy, I'm not joking, I rate him a lot. Yeah, I think actually Ultra just said it right now. Yeah, this is what makes the difference in terms of a squad as well. Milinkovic Savic, bro. I know Chelsea in for him, but I'm seeing rumors with Arsenal in for him now, and I feel like that's his age of pushing out to clubs. Now that's a guy you lot could do with, and that changes your whole dynamic of your midfield. If you get that guy, I'd be scared. I'm not joking. Even with an average manager, which I think you do. Actually, I'll say a little bit. I feel like, bro, Milinkovic, bro,
has been stuck in the Serie A for how long? Fam, he ain't the same.
Man, he's a good profile to have. I feel like it'd be a good profile around Arsenal, man. It'll be a good profile. He's still got time. He's still got that, and I feel like. Because you could say that, but then you're talking about Inter Milan and Liverpool fans wanting Barella and all that kind of thing there, bro. So let's do that.
Barella is clear of Milinkovic.
No, but don't do that, because you're saying Italian league and this thing there are some.
No, I think he's been there for time and he still ain't found his way out of that league, and he never will.
Yeah, because he's been staying, but it don't matter. He's been all right, cool. A lot of Italians stay in the leagues for so long, and it's probably right he's done that. To be fair, now he's at the point of his career where he wants probably a move now. Like they outpriced him. Lazio asked for 100 million. Bro, come on, who's paying for that? You can't just say I want Barella. You can't say I want Barella. You can't just say I want Barella though, bro. And you're gonna say, oh, it's from the Italian. Fam, Italian league is getting better every year.
That doesn't mean I'm gonna get Barella though. Don't mean Italian league.
Italian's getting better every year. Every single year is upgraded in terms of the competitiveness and everything and the actual quality of it. Like it was probably about 30 years ago. Not there, but it can get there because they're getting some good managers in there. They're getting some good squads in there. And it's actually quite entertaining, in my opinion. And I'm just saying, don't hold it down because Milinkovic Savic. No, I get it. There's the doubts of it, but Savic is a good player and it's a profile that Arsenal lack in their midfield. And
I hear what you're saying, but like we're not gonna dash on Barella's.
But we're here to talk about transfers. That's one transfer we're gonna talk about now because it's been quite linked, like pretty much today. I was just like to throw it out there.
You man have been linked to Milinkovic Savic forever.
Yeah, like 2 years ago. No, 2 years ago we did. Actually, no, bro. We've been linked with 300 players. We've been linked with over like 100 or what is it?
No, but strong. There was a time where every single
everyone gets linked with us. Yeah, but he would know. It was actually going to come to us till Mourinho rejected it, bro. Imagine that. 25 million or whatever it was.
I know that ain't who I think it is.
You telling me, Casey? You telling me?
Nothing, bro. I had to quickly jump on, come from work. I said, I can't miss this one. So I thought, let me jump on quickly.
I hear it. Let me just get to some of these comments. The comments are flying. There's 50 plus people in here. You know what I'm saying? It's popping as usual. Make sure we do smash a like. Are we on 50 likes, by the way? I can't hit all this war in the stream, and I'm not seeing 50 likes. I need to see there's 50.
A lot of the streams are still kind of going on.
44 likes. Nah, there's 52 you lot in here. I know 6 of you man can like this video. I know at least 6 of you man can like the video. I got 4 madman in here, you know. I got 4 madman in here. You know what I'm saying? Not including myself. There's another one coming. I'm not.
You're definitely a madman, bro.
I'm not no madman, fam. Until my name gets mentioned too many times, I become a madman. But you know what I'm saying?
You're a madman.
But big up Elton. He says, "What an excuse, no striker." He says, "Big up Mont, but not Lee. Kaz, don't kill me." There's a reason why Man City pinned Jesus.
Wait, what's that? He's
not. No, it was Aiden Andrews just saying. He's just bigging you up.
Oh look, this is man said dump Jesus. They didn't dump him.
He said they bin Jesus. He's not as good as people think he is, and Arsenal fans will figure that out next season.
That's just so false. Like
old news.
What
City will never win the Champions League. Please stop,
bro. Wait, Montel. We can't pass on that comment. How can someone say that Man City binned Jesus?
You man can speak on that in a second. Let me just get to the comment. You do that in a second. Give me a second.
They did bend Jesus, bro.
Don't disrespect Savic. Don't disrespect Savic. Look at his stats on Jules. Allow me, man. Savic is old news, fam.
He says that now, yeah, but your club's linked with that guy. Guarantee if he does sign for Chelsea, you're going to be bigging him up, fam. So don't do that. So 2018.
I don't give a fuck about Chelsea.
No. Asad's a Chelsea fan, no?
Asad.
Savic is linked with Chelsea strongly right now as well, yeah. And I'm talking good, strong links. And as soon as he gets signed, he's not going to be saying, "Oh, it's so 2018." Allow it, man. Drop that stuff.
He is a bit like you get it. I'm not saying the ship's completely sailed in it, but like
he's still playing it. It just hasn't been highlighted.
Docked off a couple stops in that.
Yeah, it's docked off a couple stops. You feel me? Like
because he hasn't been highlighted in press, bro.
He says, "Big up, lads. How you lot doing? Champions League winner next." Most Arsenal teams speak Portuguese, so it makes sense that he should go for Neves. Man United is going to win everything. I promise you that. Jadon Sancho, please, my brother. Spurs finishing ahead of Liverpool next season. Yep, you are crazy. You are insane, my friend. Savic to Liverpool guarantees a Premier League ultra. I have to disagree. I'm sorry. As a City fan, the name Savic gives me PTSD. Bernardo Silva. Not going to read that out. Big up Richard. And A says Gabriel, Neves, Martinelli, Jesus would be sick, and Arsenal need a new winger. The Portuguese thing going on. So I know the Portuguese thing is carrying some popularity.
That's a mad link. That's a mad link. I hear it. We're gonna do this right now. We're gonna do this right now. Still, I can't lie, bro.
We didn't bin him.
This right now.
City fan talking now. We didn't bin him. He's talking about Jesus. We signed the best young striker on the planet, so there's no space for him. He's still a class player. That answers your question, Casey. Jesus couldn't start for Man City when City didn't have a striker. That tells you how subpar he is. I mean, it's pretty hard. I mean, Man City isn't the easiest team to get into if you're not of a certain standard.
I've got something to share for you still. One sec, Monts. I've got something to share still.
Okay, see, look, they still ain't forgiving you about the Odegaard Thiago thing. Still ain't forgiving you on that one. People don't forget. People do not forget.
I take it back.
You can take it back, but people just won't forget.
What I will say is, I saw the most beautiful compilation yesterday of Fabregas, and I just had to say that this guy is a demon.
Not better than David Silva.
He might not be, but he's definitely better than Thiago. I just want to let everyone know that.
Glad that. Oh no, 100%. What's it called? Look at this. Look at these stats, bro. If people like stats, these little pretty stats.
What's that?
Look at all the stats between Milinkovic and Barella, bro.
Oh.
Per 90, by the way.
See, sorry. If you man think.
Look, it just goes to show, bro. Don't give me this, bro. This is not from me, by the way. This is something from Discord. So big up you, fam.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, innit? Yeah. Are you saying Savic is better than Barella?
Sure.
Bro, I rate him more than Barella. It's just that Barella's had I like Barella, but I didn't say I didn't rate him. But Barella, to me, is Milinkovic Savic. Barella's in a better team as well. And in my opinion, Savic is hitting. He just doesn't get as much. He just doesn't get as much spotlight. Bro, how many games have you watched of Barella, fam? Go on, anyone in the comments, come to me, fam, because people like to think they know, innit? People love it.
I'm not saying I know this, but based on what I've seen from them both,
what an international, yeah.
And I'm not gonna act like I've watched a million games of Milinkovic Savic, but to me, he's still at Lazio. Lazio are doing okay. I've seen a few games of him, maybe, as I said, 2 to 3 years back. I haven't watched him more recently. I'm not saying he's dropped performances because his stats still look good. His stats have never dropped. You know what I'm saying? His stats have never dropped. But at the end of the day, a big club needs to come in for him at least at some point.
Your outprice is hard, you know. You're at Inter Milan, yeah.
You're just climbed in, like, what's wrong with you?
Hey, what's that?
Crazy.
All right, but anyway, let's get back to the signing. So Christian Eriksen, Casey, I want to get your thoughts on Christian Eriksen going to United. What's your thoughts on that? Guneli says he thinks he's going to be a flop, but not so much because of the player.
No, come on.
But more so because of
the player, the club.
The club. He says Man United are so rotten at the moment.
And Mod, can you make my guy? Can you make the thing on Mod, by the way?
Who?
The never a foul account, my account or something.
Yeah, comment on it. I'll do that. But yeah, go on, Casey.
So I think Eriksen's a good signing overall, and I'll explain why in it. Not so much the fact that he's gonna, come in and solve all the midfield problems. I don't think that's gonna be the case. What I feel like is he's a footballer, and that's what Man United have been missing. These men have been buying, players that are superstars or big names or all of this, and they're all coming into the hype of Man United. I don't think Eriksen's here for the hype. So he immediately comes in. He's not going to be on this whole social media thing. He's not that type of guy. So he's coming here to play football. And I think that in itself is going to be a positive for Man United because these men's heads are gone. These players' heads are just gone in different things. And he's come to play football. So he's already come to do that. Plus, he's class. I still think Eriksen is class, innit? I'm not going to cap. I think he's a steady signing for Man United. He's coming. He's like the Joan Mata. Hopefully, Ten Hag uses him, but he's like their new Joan Mata, fam. Man's just going to come in and be professional and do a thing. And that can only be positive. So I think it's a good signing.
I think it's a good signing, to be fair. I think, as I said, I think you still got to bring in a couple man around him because Eriksen don't run.
Yeah, no. I don't think he's solving all the problems or anything.
Before, but I don't think he's going to run as much as he did as well, for health reasons as well. I feel like there might be still something in the back of his mind. I hope that goes, and obviously, we'll see the best of him. But no, I don't want to see the best of him. But like for him as a player, I'd like to see him.
Yeah.
Best. Do you know what I'm saying? Jay's best performance for Man City was when he played on the wing. Not that the guy was not. He's not that guy when he plays as a striker. We'll see next season, dudes, when he take massive L's. In his first stint at Man City as a striker, when I say first in his early days as a striker, he looked very good. Manchester is red. You can't keep your club legend from leaving. Joke club. Manchester is not red. Oh, please. Big up you guys. Hope you guys are all good. Big up Jamie Phillips. Good to see you, bro. Hope you are okay.
Come on, Jamie. Big up Jamie.
For real. Eriksen could be the worst. Eriksen could be in the worst. You're not a bad move for him. Jesus is underrated. Yeah, a little bit underrated, I'll be honest. Eriksen is a baller, but what is he doing going to United? So I think a lot of people are sharing the same opinion. It's not Eriksen as a player, it's the surroundings in the midfield for him. And I think that's why I'm looking at him as a signing. Yeah,
he's got to start from somewhere, though. It's the
yeah,
got
of
to
course. He has to start from somewhere. I mean, that somewhere should have always been a DM.
No, but think about it, Montel. If their midfield, yeah, somehow turn into Fred, Van der Beek,
De Jong,
and
Van der Beek,
Eriksen.
Where's De Jong? Add De Jong into that equation, bro.
That's what I said. That's what I said. De Jong,
Van der Beek.
not Van der Beek. Sorry, De Jong, Fred, and Eriksen. That's already better than last year. It can
work, but it won't last. It can work, but it can't.
I think it's about cohesiveness, though, isn't it? Like, I think it's about
arguably. I think that's probably your best midfield. Arguably, if that turned out to be,
it's cohesive.
Out to be a thing. I swear that. I don't know, because Bruno wouldn't be in my midfield. I'll tell you that for free.
I don't know what Ten Hag's going to play, because Ten Hag obviously often used the 4-2-3-1 in his best times at Ajax when they were challenging for the Champions League.
Bruno will be going out wide,
and obviously he's now gone to a bit of a 4-3-3 at the moment. I believe Ajax is playing more of a 4-3-3 now. So I don't know whether he's going to go for the
because he didn't have that De Jong. That's why. That's the reason why De Jong, he was missing it. Gravenberch couldn't do what De Jong was doing, bro. That's why he changed it to a playmaker instead.
In the 10 as well. Even he had Donny playing in the 10 at one point. You know so
basically, they did. Donny was in the 10 originally. I think afterwards it was like De Jong left and Van der Beek took over. And then Van der Beek took over De Jong's position before, innit? And then went basically as a pivot.
And then Tadic.
Tadic my man in DM as well. I can't remember his name, but yeah, that midfield was say though.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. It's going to be an interesting one. I think we got to wait and see. Obviously, with Malacia now, you got Malacia, you got Eriksen. I wonder who you're going to get in after that. What does this mean for Bruno Fernandes? Guna Lee, I'll go with you. What does this mean for Bruno Fernandes?
I mean, I think Bruno needs to go back to Portugal and start sending those little ice poles and that, because that guy is so I don't even understand why this guy is at Man United, man. Like, he's terrible. For me, I think Bruno needs to now be like moved out of the team. The guy is horrible. He's terrible. He can't retain the ball, and that's one of the reasons why he shouldn't be at Man United. He cannot keep that ball. And Ten Hag, this amazing manager that Kaz says that he's going to come in and do wonders. I didn't say he's going to do wonders. I didn't say that. I said he could be gone in 6 months, bro. No. Who? Ten Hag?
No, he could be, because he could flop. The whole thing could flop just like that.
Yeah, he could.
I'm saying though, I rate him as a manager, but I have to also look at the fact that Dutch managers hasn't done well in the Premier League, bro. That's the what I have back.
All right. But I'll say anyway. So I thought you was backing him to the hills, but look, for me, I'm saying more so Bruno. Bruno needs to. Bro, I don't even know. Like, I wouldn't even bother. I'll put him at under 23 until he decides to leave, man, because the guy is horrible. And I kept saying all of these stats and all of these things that he was doing. You know what though? Man United fans were comparing him to all kinds of players.
They were saying mad things.
Like, this is why Man United get what they get, man. This is why, man.
Well, what happened now?
Yeah. You man gave Bruno all of that plaudits. I heard
Ollie did. Who said that?
No. The fan base was saying. Fan base was comparing.
Nothman was saying he's better than KDB.
Nothman was saying it.
I was seeing the maddest things. I remember one time I said Pogba was better than him, and I got murdered for that.
Yeah, murdered. Like they're like, look what you're doing. Yeah, bro.
Mad, like, you know what I'm saying? I stuck with my boy Pogba through the hard times.
They even had a chant that said he's better than Cristiano. The cheek. Oh
man. See, this is why I'm happy I can support Pogba. I can support Pogba as a footballer now. Now that he doesn't wear that stinking Man United top, I can support him I can support Pogba.
Yeah, he's back to a normal guy, bro.
I do wonder how he's gonna fare out in because Juventus been flopping, innit? Obviously,
but they're free agent central, so they'll make it work.
I do wonder though. It's kind of interesting how the team's gonna look.
Is none other than Gabriel Jesus. So in the comments, I want you guys to tell me how many goals you think Mr. Gabriel Jesus is going to score this season in the Premier League. How many goals will Gabriel Jesus score in the Premier League this season?
As my boy J. Cole says, the real is back. The veil is back.
Definitely not getting more than 10 goals this season.
It's a Flow Bananas here.
10.
Jordan's back.
Woo!
I know that ain't who I think it is.
Welcome to the stream, Corey.
Yo.
One's rubbing his eyes. Wait the fuck
You
up,
there?
man.
You
know what
there?
I'm saying? Obviously, Corey, I know you've been hearing a lot of stuff. Is there any what opinions you want to throw in there before we carry on talking about Gabriel?
I have a problem with the fact that some Arsenal fans think they're going to finish above Tottenham. I think there's no way. I can't deny.
Wait, is that the Corey I done the stream with before?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Bro, why do you look so different, fam? Did you upgrade your camera?
No. I think I cleaned my laptop. Yeah.
Bro.
25 in all comps. I'm talking about league, boy.
Wait, 25 in all comps?
Gabriel
Jesus.
These the question is how many goals did Jesus score? So Nick Nack says 17. Assad says 13 league goals.
Respectable.
Abid says 25 in all comps. Mr. Miyagi, big up yourself. Good to see you, bro. Says 5 max.
Oh, how can you say 5 max here when you said Bruno's top 5 centre mid in the league? Come on, man, get out of it, Mr. Miyagi.
Oh wait, Mr. Miyagi coming, but mad comment though. Bruno is insane. Anyone says different, then prove me wrong. Stats are better than any other team.
Trophies mean a lot more, mate, my guy.
Big up Carl Hayes says Arteta has done a great job considering Arsenal is his first ever team and he's ever coached. I want top 4. I want Arteta to lead us to the top 4, but we won't get top 4 if we don't buy better.
It's not even about buying so much. I was when Cass was saying about Arteta's ceiling, yeah. It's not that he has a ceiling. It's just that he's reaching. He can't break the limit. Like he has a limit for this time period that he's in, because he's in this short amount of time. If he can make top 4 in his first job with not much backing, right?
What much backing?
We're not much backing, bro.
Wait. Listen. When I say not much backing, I'm talking about the City backing, like the oil money
what
backing.
You mean? That more than City, bro.
To go by the no. We
spent
don't.
more than City, fam. Yes, you did.
We don't.
Yes,
Man.
you have.
No, we don't.
Yes,
we're
you
not
have.
buying. Wait, and we're not buying those type of players either. We remember we're living within our means. We're buying within our means.
You're saying backing, bro.
Hold on.
One second, we spent money, but it wasn't on 90 mil on a player, 60 mil on a player.
Hold on. All right, so let me just step in there because I think people are gonna get what has been said as sort of mistaken. So if we do spend 200 million this season, we would have spent 400 and close to 450 million pounds on a whole new squad. We wouldn't have spent 400 million pounds on 2 players. Like maybe Man City may have done, or even Chelsea have done, or even maybe not so 2 players, but 4 players like Man United have done. We've bought a whole squad of players, which includes 23-ish players. I also think what you need to do is we've spent a lot, but you have to think the reason why we spent a lot is because we had a rotten team of 3 previous managers that just obviously clearly wasn't going to work. The last
like
point
Man
I'm going
United
to say.
have.
So where's the respect out of that for Man United then? But we ain't getting the same respect in that tone. We're getting
no, because you're not buying smart. You're not buying smart.
Hold on. Because again, because I want to finish my point full. But I'm just going to respond to you. You spent 950 million pounds on a whole squad, and you finish. Obviously, as we said, 6 out of the 9 times you finished below us. Whereas with us, we spent 450. Well, no, sorry. We haven't even spent that money. We're projected to spend that money by the end of this transfer window. So
for the last 10 years?
No. In the last.
So wait. So where's he get the figure of 400 odd million from then? What's that from? For the last 2 years?
Yeah, no. Okay, so in the last 3.5. Yeah. Yeah, we're projected to spend a 220 or 210, which would take us to 450.
So our squad right now costs 900 million, though, Lee, yeah?
Well, yeah, no. Well, right now, no, because Pogba's gone. You've got players.
Yeah, but you're just missing. For me, you're just misinformed. What everyone just you just said about 900 odd million since whenever, yeah, in 10 years ago. But then you're trying to tell you, like, to the people that are watching, 400 million in the last 2 seasons, bro. That's half the time. That's not even half the time.
Hold on, but you spent 500 million. No, yeah. You spent in the last 5 years. You spent in the last 4 years. Apologies. You spent 570 million pounds on players. I think. Yeah. I just want you to know that. Yeah, and you've won nothing.
We won in the last 5 years.
Yeah,
we did win.
Would you win?
Brother, what are you starting about? I'm telling you.
I think in the last 5 years, did we not win Europa League and FA Cup?
No,
bro, come on. You know your own club, bro. You haven't even won in the last 5 years, bro.
Bro, we done the 5 years. We won Europa League and FA. No, was it FA Cup or was it the other cup? Sorry, the shitty little Carabao Cup and all that. And that's what I'm talking about. And you only won FA Cup.
I thought you done that in 2017.
No, it wasn't. It was 17-18 season, bro.
17-18 is when they won the.
So that's 5 years ago. So we won actually more than you have in the last 5 years.
No, we're in the 6th year. It's 6 years, so we're in the 6th season. This is the 6th season now, isn't it?
Yeah.
So what have you won in the last 6 years? Just the FA Cup? It's not good enough. It's not good enough. We're not having this argument. I'm not trying to satisfy Chelsea fans.
I don't really care.
I'm not trying to do that.
My point is that it's very simple. As someone said, you won the FA Youth Cup. Well done. But look, at the end of the day,
That's hard to do, though.
I'm looking at it very simply.
It was 16-17, by the way.
Thank you.
I told you, Montel. I said that.
I'm pretty sure it's not the 16-17. I'm pretty sure it's not.
I told you.
I've just fact checked it.
Oh no.
Bro, I'm not even about Man United teams and their own players and their own fans, bro. What's going on here?
Bro, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter.
It was in 2017. It was in 2017.
Can I get the chat predictions of Gabriel Jesus' goals?
So currently, if we're talking about it, it's 5 years ago and just over 5 years.
Yes,
So don't do that.
5 years. Yes.
So 2017, bro.
5 years, you won nothing.
2017, bro.
Man, them in 5 years, you won nothing. Can I get to the chat, please? In 5 years, you won nothing.
100. Get to
in
it.
schools,
We haven't signed a new thing. 5 years ago, we won the Europa League. We won 2022.
Comment.
22 minus 5 is 17. So don't do that.
Man, them comments. Please let me get to the comments. The hottest Spurs says Jesus will get less than 15. Jesus will get 15 plus as clinical. Maybe less than 10, actually. Elton H says 3 penalties, 2 headers, and 5 own goals. Jesus. Pac-Man says 13 goals and 6 assists. Low Fat Mofat says 21 goals. 21. Ace 12 says 18 goals.
You couldn't even do that City, bro.
Philip says Premier League he could score 15 to 18 goals for Gabriel Jesus.
No way. He's never even done that at City.
So what? He didn't have the minutes like he's gonna have here at City, bro.
For Gabriel Jesus. Ilias as a Liverpool fan says 30 in all comps for Gabriel.
No chance.
Jesus.
No, he's not a gunman.
If he does that, he's the signing of the season.
Jesus will contribute 14 goals. Ultra says Jesus will be 15 goals and 11 assists in the Prem. That's a very good return.
That's disgusting if he gets that.
Endo, shut up, man.
Montel, I'm telling you this from now. He scores.
I was right about 2017 though.
Scores 10 goals in the Prem and about 7 in the rest of the other comps. Europa, FA Cup, and Carabao.
That wouldn't be the worst return.
That's what I'm saying. 10 goals in the Prem, 7 in the other.
7 goals.
You know what? That's a bad return, though. Yeah, let me tell you, because Jesus has put it out there, and he said he's come to be the number 9. If you watch the interview today, obviously, I'm sure, as rival fans, you're not going to watch it. But he said his best position, he wants to play the number 9. If you want to do that, getting 10 goals for me, it's not good enough. So he needs to come. He needs to be coming in clutch. My only other thing I'm going to say, because I need to bust out in a stick, is when everyone keeps saying this whole thing about, Jesus, he's never done this before, he's never done that before. Why did Tottenham fans keep saying they're going to win a trophy and they ain't done that in the last 20 years?
Yeah, because you know why? Yeah, as much as we think Tottenham are going to do well, they're always the little bro. Like, I will back them because I don't rate them like that. Like, they're not how I see Arsenal or Liverpool.
It's not coming from a genuine place.
Chelsea. Like, it's like.
Well, hold on. You need to answer the question. But hold on, you need to answer the question. I've just said to you, I believe Jesus is going to get 18 goals, and you said that he's not going to do that because he's never done that. You have Spurs fans. They keep saying that they're going to win a Carabao Cup, and they say they're going to win maybe an FA Cup, and maybe going to get far in the Champions League, but they haven't done that since 2008. So how can that now be one rule for Spurs? What does that mean about this little bro thing? I'm asking you a question which you're not answering.
Because if we're being honest with it, this is the best manager that they've arguably ever had. This is their best ever manager right now. Yeah, and they're putting the team together. This is their best team, though. This is their best striker. They've got one world-class striker, one world-class winger. Yeah, they've.
Whoa. Where's the world class winger? You got Neymar.
Actually, Don't. All right, cool. Son's not world class, but he's very up there. Better than most wingers in the league right now.
I think so. I think so. Right now, Son's world class though. I think he's
come on.
Better than most wingers in the league right now.
Bro, he gets into any team. He gets into any team in the world right now. Son's not walks in, but he's defo
100%. He gets
he's fighting for a position in any team in the world. So you can do a thing.
Yeah, they've got those two players, and in my opinion, Conte's got the minerals to drag them over the line. These other people, even Mourinho, I generally thought if Mourinho stayed in that final, they could have actually done a thing. Because in my opinion,
so you're basically saying the manager's going to get them over the line, but the players that have never won nothing, not one player in that team, I don't think, maybe Benton Core, maybe, but not one player has won anything in that team. Probably. Is now going to propel you to the point where you're going to now win a cup. Oh, okay, no worries,
bro. They've got. I'm not going to bread them too tough because I'm not a Tottenham fan. Sorry, but they've got Perisic that has some sort of stature in that club.
Smash the light.
They've got Lloris. That's actually like got some sort of stature in international wise. They've got. Yeah, that's all I can say. To be fair, like the rest of them are fucking bottle jobs.
I can't lie. Listen, I'm just gonna be straight with it, bro.
He's got something different coming, isn't it? He's got
something different coming. But Mourinho also had something different coming. So as I said, we can.
Don't give Mourinho. We knew he was done.
Mourinho didn't stay for the final, and at that time, Conte's way better than Mourinho than he was then. Facts. I think if Mourinho stayed in that final,
Mourinho's a dinosaur, bro.
He would have got them over the line. I think Mourinho would have got that top side of the
Mourinho's thing, but obviously, what happened with Mourinho. But I think what Gunnar Lee is trying to say is that there's no evidence to suggest that Tottenham are going to do something, regardless if they've had a vast improvement. There's no evidence to suggest that.
Do you know what? As well, to add on to Gunnar Lee's point, yeah. 1 second to add on to Gunnar Lee's point, yeah. He's come with a opinion, and no one's come with facts. Everyone's just come with he's never done that or this that. Bro, last season, right? We was crying out for a striker. We was crying out for a striker, right? We had no striker. Are you telling me that? So, how many goals did Lacazette got last season?
4,
5, 6. I don't even know.
4 goals, 1 in open play.
Yeah, cool. And then how many did Nketiah get?
5 in 8 starts, to be fair.
So cool. So in total, we had 9 goals from our strikers. You're telling me Jesus can't get at least 15 based off them, man?
Not in the Premier League. Not in the Premier League.
Prem.
No, not 15 goals in the Prem.
That's crazy.
I don't believe that.
I don't think that's crazy.
Why?
Why?
If he's going to be starting, if he's going to be starting every game that he's fit, why?
Because
no.
As much as I like Jesus, he's a good player. One, his finishing isn't amazing. It's not like top tier. He can put stuff away. Can't lie to you, but he gets whenever he goes into that City side, as soon as Jesus steps on that pitch, he's guaranteed at least 5 chances a game. Guaranteed.
Okay, sorry, hold on. So just to add on as well, just to add on, who's scoring the goals for Chelsea?
God knows.
And you know what? Guna? They're talking about like he's not going to be taking pens as well. Jesus, I'm talking about all goals. You know, I'm not just talking about open play goals. You're not thinking that he's going to score 15 goals in open play. He's taking pens.
In terms of Chelsea, if Sterling and Sterling and Dembele, if those 2 people come into the side, and right now they're linked to Ronaldo scored minimum 16 goals.
Keenan says if Jesus is a starting 9, he'll easily score 15 goals. He scored 63 goals in 99 starts for City.
With like a million chances.
No. Let's not do the million chances thing. He didn't get a million minutes, did he? He didn't get a million minutes, bro.
How many chances does Sterling get in the game? How many chances does Sterling get?
100. Bro, I'm in 100% agreement with you.
I think Corey's saying the same. Corey's saying the volume of chances isn't going to be the same.
Yeah, no, of course it's not. But Montel, it'll balance out because his volume of minutes are going to increase. Montel, you're going on like he plays 90-minute games in his game.
I'm on the fence, G. You know, don't shoot.
He comes in bit part. He doesn't even start up front sometimes, right? So he comes in bit part, right? As it shows, 63 goals in 99 starts, Corey. So when he starts, he does a thing more time than not, right? So you're telling me someone who's going to be playing 90 minutes week in, week out in the Prem cannot get 15 goals?
No.
That's mad.
All right.
Crazy.
We're gonna just take a quick second to segue out. Gunali. So Gunali, anything you need to say before we head out? We've got about 75 people in here. Back to them.
Listen, make sure you smash a like. You got the guys, you got the man them here that are obviously giving you great content as always. I'm gonna make sure that I stick to my word. Arsenal are finishing third. If you don't like it, just wait till the end of the season. I've said it. I'll book it. Smash a like as always, and follow me on my channel. I will be on AFTV, as I said, maybe I'm gonna say Thursday or Friday. So yeah, you'll catch me there. Catch me on my channel. I'll be doing content as always. Shout out to everyone, man. Like big things that are going on this season, and I'm out, man. 100%. Lads, in a bit, man.
Love my guy.
Bro. Take care. Kaz, obviously, anything you want to say for the people before you shoot off?
I've been streaming since 4:45, fam. So that's the only reason I'm coming off. Typically, I stay right to the end.
That's fine.
And I've been non-stop at it all day, so I'm absolutely knackered. I need some me time, bro. Like these girls are pending right now on the line.
We've got 20 minutes left in it, so obviously you have no worries. We're coming up in 20
Nah, man. Obviously, as Gunali said, if you haven't hit that like, I'm not liking the ratio in it. 61 likes, that's not good enough, bro. So I don't know what you guys in the comments are doing, but you're disrespecting the whole Big Six Bands team. So I don't know what you got doing. But I'm gonna put my link in there anyways. The subscribe to Never a Foul is there. The link, click. You'll see Monts in there. You'll see everyone on there. It's in the description below. It's in the comments. It's all there. Yeah, man. It's all good fun, man. At the end of the day.
Big stuff, man. Good stuff. Well, yeah, man. Anything else you want to say before we head up?
Arsenal are fucking shit, bruv. That's what I want to say. There you go.
Bust out. Yeah, goodbye.
Allow it, bro. You know what? Yeah, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Not joking.
Yeah, bye.
No, I'm not joking. You're still dead. You're with us in a month. In a bit, months.
Take care, bro. All right, so we're just going to go forward with the Gabriel Jesus stuff. So, Corey, how many goals do you think he's getting? 10 goals in the Prem?
10 goals in the Prem.
Barely hitting double digits, yeah?
Is this including pens?
Doesn't matter. I don't know if he's taking pens or not. Right now, it seems like Saka's
going to be on. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know if
he's going to be on. He's number 9. He's taking pens.
How do you know that?
I think personally, until he misses, he will start taking the pens.
Bro, Jesus didn't take pens for City.
God knows why. He was never their number 9. They have De Bruyne.
City don't have no penalty takers. City don't have a single one.
Zero. Yeah, they have Mahrez could take penalties.
No. Mahrez they do not have a single.
Yes, they've missed. Yes, they've all missed, Corey.
Numerous.
Yes, fair enough.
No, numerous.
Even Pep said it, like, we're not good at penalties.
Yes, he has.
Openly said it.
Gundogan's missed numerous. De Bruyne missed numerous. Rodri, Sterling. The list goes on. They were even.
He doesn't start. He doesn't start.
Them man, bro. Do you not remember when City were thinking of putting Edison and penalty?
He doesn't start, bro. So KDB will take it.
And he's missed.
KDB don't take penalties because he's been missing.
Bro, Jesus has taken penalties before for City. What are you talking about?
When?
I say he's taken one last season.
You don't even know if he's taken. You don't even know.
He must have. He must have taken. If all of these men have taken a penalty, he must have taken one.
No, look, brother, you don't even know.
You just named Mahrez, Gundogan, Rodri, De Bruyne, all these men. If you're telling me Jesus is not in that list of taking pens, then that's good.
And where's Pac-Man? Pac-Man, confirm that for us, please.
I beg you confirm, because there's no way all of these men are taking pens and he ain't taking.
Low Fat Mofa, you're a City fan. Gabriel Jesus known for taking penalties? Because I know he ain't.
No, I didn't say he's known for taking penalties. I'm not saying that he's known, but I'm saying until you're coming in as the main number 9 at Arsenal, bro. How is he not going to get an opportunity to take pens and get goals?
Take penalties, though. You're acting like the 9 is the penalty taker for the team. That's not always.
No, but I'm saying until for himself, bro. He wants to prove himself as an elite number 9, bro.
It's not up to him.
What do you mean it's not up to him? I'm thinking Arteta already has faith in the brother, fam. He will have faith in him to take pens. To start at least.
Jesus says he's taken a couple.
Jesus took one penalty
last season.
Yeah.
So he did take one.
For me, it feels like Jesus will only take a penalty if he's on a hattie, and they want him to go get the hattie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the way.
I just see him taking pens this season. I might be wrong, but if he takes pens, defo 15 goals. Defo 15 if he's taking pens.
Bro,
you guys, Kalvin Phillips, big up yourself. He says Jesus has missed 1 in 7 pens. Obviously, he ain't at the top of the list, but he's still levels. Mahrez,
no one's saying he's top, bro. No, not at all.
We don't do penalties. We are shit. Yeah, no, Man City ain't the penalty team. Like, what? As in, like, out.
I can agree.
In the 90 minutes. I don't know about penalty shootouts, but in the 90 minutes, them man aren't the penalty team. Innit? Pep said it. Everyone's made a joke about it. You know what I'm saying? Sterling's missed 2 penalties in the game. De Bruyne has missed a penalty against Liverpool. Mahrez has missed multiple penalties against Liverpool. Mahrez missed a penalty against West Ham. I can just think of bare misses off the top of my head for Manchester City.
Yeah.
I can think of bare misses.
Gundogan missed against Chelsea or you. Skied it over. I remember that game.
No, Mahrez. That was Mahrez. Mahrez missed it, skied it over. De Bruyne missed a penalty against us. Hit it wide. Yeah, man. Bare penalties for City. But,
what I would say with Jesus is, how can you man claim that you guys are like the young'uns of the City, the way City play, but
we're not the young'uns. Stop being silly. That's what you lot say because of Arteta.
Yeah, young City.
You man are your young City. Everyone knows that.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, you lot are the young City, but you guys are not signing like a proper number 9. Because Ainsley might be like number 9.
You're chatting shit, bro.
Them man signed hard.
Zombies.
Yeah. Them man signed. Them man signed hard.
So you're moving K. So 1 second, Corey. You're comparing what City are doing to what I'm doing.
Well, bro, I've got to compare. I'm comparing myself to Liverpool and City.
Well, if you're comparing yourself to them, then you are so far away. It's a joke.
It's true, and I'm in admittance to that. But I strive to become better than them, or just as good as them.
Oh yeah, as I said, Aguero's horrific Panenka against Chelsea.
Why don't you do that, Casey?
Corey, because I know my level. I'm not fighting without my means. Outside my means, sorry. I understand that as of now, I'm not where City are. City are an established team. They've had their team for a few seasons now. Everyone knows that, much like Liverpool, everyone knows how to play with each other. It's not like they're trying to get to that stage. That's what we're trying to get to. We're trying to get to a team that everyone knows how to play with each other. We have a system, and then we start interjecting 1-2 players. See, Liverpool and City don't need to do the 5-6 signings season. They're not. That's not what they're doing. So we're at different places.
But you guys were in dire need of a proper number 9 last season, and you went and got Jesus to fill that.
What's wrong with Jesus?
I don't think that's good enough.
Okay, that's up to you. Like, I personally, your judgment on signings, I'm not here for it. So
that's cool.
That's fine. So I don't really mind.
Question to you: if you was in dire need of a striker, you're not the Liverpool you are now, but you're just a bit less. Yeah, would you go and buy Jesus?
No.
Cool.
If he's an improvement of what I'm...
One second. Let's factor in that I'm also in Europa League. Let's factor in that I'm also in Europa League, and that I also tried to sign Vlahovic last window.
This is what it is though. If he's a vast improvement of what I've got, then I'm not complaining. Do you know what I mean?
Is Jesus a vast improvement?
Wait, it's like
Montel for Arsenal. Who else would you have got, Montel? Who else would you have got?
What, for Arsenal?
Yeah.
Probably a Darwin Núñez. I'm not even gonna front.
So you want me to? Wait. You want me to compete with a team that is already established, where he'll be coming in as the main guy to a team that's already winning and has Champions League football? I meant to go and get that signing.
No. But before we went and got him, Darwin Núñez was linked to you very heavily, and he was linked to Man
United. You could have got him.
So correct. And that would have happened.
I'm just saying, like, you still had the pull to get the interest of a Darwin Núñez, but I just think with Arsenal, I personally, I'm not against the signing, because I think if he's a vast improvement of what you've got, and he is a vast improvement of what you already have,
and it's what Arteta wants, fam.
Yeah, like
Matt was his number one target. Like, it's not someone like, oh, we're just going to get a big name because he's a big name. That's what Man United do, and that's why Corey's coming out with these comments, thinking it's not good enough. bro, that was his number one target. Understand that. Do you know what that means? That means if the owner said you have no one else but one player, he would have been that guy. So he's that guy for a reason, bro.
I'm not hating on the signing. I just think that he's teaming up for a number 9, but he's not a complete number 9. He's more of a 9/winger. Do you know what it is? He's like Martinelli, where he's a striker originally, but he can go out wide and on the flanks. When I think what people are confused about is the fact that you kind of needed to grab a 9.
But we have an out-and-out number 9 in Nketiah.
Because everyone else who you was linked to were 9s. You know, the Vlahovic, the Nunes. You was linked to more 9s.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. But I personally think that's when... Montel, I think that was personally for 2 reasons. One, because obviously we was in dire need of a striker, so we was, trying to do that. But I also think it's because Nketiah was also up in the air as well. I think they always had a thought to keep Nketiah if he wanted to stay. Big man thing, because they had a plan. This summer wasn't a plan to go and buy 2 strikers. Because you're not going to... Think about it, bro. To get 2 strikers, Montel, I'm spending upwards of 100 M's.
And also, bro, then the market's not very saturated with great strikers at the moment.
Thank you. So I'm paying an already premium to go and get strikers, right? So if I'm a Montel, I have a lot of holes that I need to fill. And for me to say that to go and get 2 strikers that are gonna compete for over 100 M's is not realistic for my club, bro. When I need to make 5-6 signings, I can't be making 2 signings that cost 100 M's, bro. So I have to also think tactically. And when you think tactically, bro, Jesus, think of that level of players, Corey. Jesus is a winner, 4 times Premier League winner. Remember that, yeah? 4 times Premier League winner. Just as you saw the stats, in 99 starts, 63 goals. So that's 2 in every 3 games he's bagging, right? Or near enough. Like, how is that not a good signing?
No one's saying it's not a good signing.
No, I'm not saying he's not a good signing. I think it's a good signing, but in my opinion, do you think getting Jesus solves your problems up top now as the number 9? No.
It's not. It doesn't solve what solved my problems? What solved my problems? Because my problem was
let me help you
I need someone to get me 15 goals.
Lads, let me help you out.
Who can do that?
Are you now happy with Jesus and Nketiah up top?
Yes. Okay, as long as we get other wingers.
Keenan says Jesus in this interview said he came to Arsenal to play number 9. Daniel Newman says, I hope I've said your name right, by the way, bro. Pick up yourself. Jesus needs the confidence. If Arsenal start him every game as a 9, he'll score 17 plus goals in the Premier League. I'm confident. All these missed pens, still 4 out of 5. Yeah, no one's Pac-Man. Drop your guard, G. Drop your guard.
Pac-Man, no one's on you still.
yeah, drop your guard, G. Drop your guard. Look how many hat-tricks Jesus scores. Look how many goals he scored at City as a bench player. He killed it at City being a bench player. Can't wait to the start of the season, and Spurs and Arsenal and Spurs fans will rip each other apart this year. It will be banter of all seasons. It will be the banter season of all seasons. Not many top strikers out there, guys. I agree with that. Mofat.
Thank you. There's not, bro.
Can't lie. Arsenal would have been better off with Victor Osimhen. I think
another 80 million pound striker. And he's exactly the same as Nketiah in the sense that he's an out and out number 9. Not that they're any way similar in terms of ability or nothing. Let's not be misconstrued. But they're the same type of option.
Playing a 4-3-3 while buying a false 9 for that system. Jesus is a carbon copy of Firmino. What are you talking about? No, he is not a carbon copy of Firmino.
No, Firmino is way more of an assister.
Yeah, no, we're not going to do that. Pac-Man says, Monts, Jesus is better than Firmino. Don't do this. First of all, I didn't even compare them. Second of all, Firmino is on the decline now. Jesus is 26? How old is Jesus?
25.
Jesus is 25, fam. But Firmino's 31, fam. What are we talking about, fam? I'm back by the way, and obviously Firmino's not even a goal scorer, but he's bagged 27 goals in all comps before. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Take that on how you're going to take that one, innit? Take that one how you want to take that one, I'm saying.
Has Jesus scored 20 goals in all comps before?
I don't know.
I'm going to check that.
The season he got 14 goals in the Prem. Maybe check what he got in other competitions, innit? Jesus is a false 9 and Ketty is a proper striker. Jesus is not a false 9.
He's not a false 9. He's just a like
he's
he can do the movement thing, and that's what I think it as well. He makes winger runs, and that will help a lot.
Brian Bobby is defo clear of Jesus. I'm not even on the front.
Yeah, 100%. When it was the Bobby Mane Salah thing, that was a scary sight. I can't lie. That front three was scary.
No one would pick Richarlison.
Yeah. His 19-20 season, he scored 21.
Oh, hard. Highest ever. How many appearances?
How about this? Martial scored more. But I'm not going to say anything.
That's another thing. Martial's as well. That's another player I would have taken.
No one would pick Richarlison over Jesus. No one would pick Richarlison over Jesus. Why Tottenham picking up scraps? Even Tottenham fans were saying saying they're getting Jesus, but had Champions League. Now Arsenal got him. They are crying.
I think that's a joke. Like, I think Tottenham fans some players that they're grabbing are absolutely meaty. Richarlison.
Pac-Man, Bobby, no one's rating Firmino right now, though. No one's saying Firmino's the guy who's got it right now, bro. No one's saying that.
Yeah, no, not right now. He's finished.
Pac-Man,
not finished, but like he's not that guy.
He's not the player he was. Like you know what I'm saying? He danced off your dance a few times, I'll tell you that. But what was he gonna say? I think with Jesus now, I think again, not quite a conventional 9, let's say, but again, they do have that in Nketiah, and if they're gonna put their trust in Nketiah, which they've given him a contract, then let them do that. And I guess you kind of just have to see how it plays out.
Goes. Because if Nketiah can replicate anything like last season, even in bursts, that's steady enough for me as the number 2 striker. If Nketiah can get me 10 goals off the bench and 3 starts in the Prem somehow, some way, that's more than enough for me for Nketiah. Then if Jesus can get me the 15 with pens, bro, 25 goals for my 2 number 9s, my wingers chipping in, my midfielders chipping in, that's more than enough for me to go and get me top 4.
But you lot were 17th in the league in terms of chance creation.
No, I need to see that stat because I actually don't understand that.
It's fact. It's 17th in the league in terms of big chances created. Yeah. Big chances created. 17th. Yeah.
Oh, big chances created. Oh, yeah, that's fine. I don't mind that. Big chances.
Hold on a second.
Whatever.
So you think that Jesus is going to get 17 plus goals?
Well, they've got Riera in the squad now, so it's not going to be the same necessarily going forward.
Yeah, we've got creators and we've got a number 9 now. But
obviously their style's a lot more rigid than it used to be because they're Arsenal a lot harder to beat, so they are going to create less chance. I'd trade less chances than being harder to beat. I'll be honest. Unless you're doing the mad thing and you're outscoring mad teams, then I can't lie. I'd rather be harder to beat than create bad chances. You know what I'm saying?
100%, and take your chances you get. And bro,
you know what I'm saying?
And Jesus is a lot more lethal than my old striker. A lot more lethal. How many chances? Even half chances did Lacazette get last season that he should have bagged?
Monto, is Jesus more lethal than Nketiah? Is it by a mile?
I'd say Nketiah is a better finisher. I'm not going to front, but I'd rather take Jesus up front.
Nketiah is a decent number 9. Do you know what's funny? Yeah, Corey laughing.
Nketiah is a little fox in the box, and people won't know until he plays enough.
And thank you. People don't. That's such an underrated thing that strikers don't. Not many strikers do nowadays, fam. It's going out the modern game. But the fox in the box thing.
Trying to slap that into Firmino instead about being the fox in the box, fam.
Literally, the fox in the box thing is important, and then Nketiah's got that in abundance. That's what people say like, right, he's good at. Because brother, with these half chances, man will scoop them up. I ain't seen a brother.
Nketiah is a good finisher. Nketiah is a good finisher, fam. Like Jesus is not a clinical finisher, G. Like he misses chances.
Right. And you see my problem here. Why are we talking about like Nketiah is a better finisher than Jesus? Bro, you brought in Jesus. If I brought in Ronaldo, or if I brought in another striker, I could clearly tell you he's better than this person. He's better. He's damn better finishing than my second number 9. Like it should be every stat that you guys are talking about.
By the way,
because
there's 80 man in here. Can we get the likes up to 100, please? We're on 70 likes. Can we run up the likes? There's actually 80 people plus in here.
But Corey, listen.
Run that up, people.
My point is, you're telling me that because you're bringing in two similar options, as in Cavani and Ronaldo. Them man are the same type of player in the sense that they are out. Wait, no. But I'm saying they're out and out number 9s. Like they're not the go on the wing, make winger runs, draw out wide a bit, create some space. They're not that type of player. They will be stuck in the number 9 position. That's them. Get the ball to them, get the crosses in. That's them. Sorted. Okay. Yeah. So you've got the same option. What Arsenal are doing, this is why Nketiah can be better at Jesus at things, because Jesus is better than Nketiah at other things, and that's what creates the options, bro.
Different strengths, like
you know what I'm saying. It's very different, bro. Different games are gonna have to play different styles. To think that I'll be dumb to think I can do Liverpool and City and pull up Rago how I want to and stop me, kind of thing. Because man can stop me. Certain man can stop me. No, but certain man can stop me, bro. Cities and Liverpools can stop me. Tottenham at their stage can stop me, bro. Like I have to pattern. Yes, and that's what was my downfall last season, thinking I could do that.
Okay.
Not
you
really.
Know what I'm saying, bro.
Us, you don't go head to head with us when you play us. I think that the game you went head to head with City at home when you lost 2-1, and that first half you blitzed them the fuck out like that. I think the first 60 minutes of that, 60 minutes in, you blitzed them heavy. City.
Yeah.
When you lost 2-1, when who got the Robbie scored in the last minute.
That cunt should have had the red.
Martinelli missed the open goal and and Martinelli got the red card. Bro, Martinelli missed an open goal, got a red card. Mad quick, that's so tapped. But
I think it was Gabriel that got the red.
I can't remember. Someone got a red in mad quick in it. But let me just hit some of these comments. A says Eddie easily gets taken.
Them man won't speak about that missing the open goal.
Yeah, he said he's young.
It's my young boy. I don't care. Yeah, my young boy, bro.
Okay,
that's the one, Montel.
That's the one. You got him. Asad says strikers like Asad says strikers like Nketiah, Jota, Calvert-Lewin, and Ronaldo are not rated in today's game. He says Francis Jaffers would score in that City team in reply to saying 85 goals and scored in 4.5 seasons. That ain't bad at all. Ace also says that Nketiah easily gets 10 goals, but Corey said that's how many goals that he thinks Jesus is going to get.
This is what's mad. That's what's mad. Man, say if you don't think Nketiah can get 10 off the bench,
bro, I think Nketiah
and starts. He's going to get starts as well. Starts and bench.
I think Nketiah can get. Yeah, if Nketiah starts at least 15 games, I think he gets 12 goals.
Yeah, I agree.
I think he gets 12 goals. Okay, do you think I'm joking when I say I slight rate Nketiah?
No. The thing is,
I think I'm joking when I say this.
Montel, it's annoying because I slightly rate him, but it's annoying because
because you've had to deal with fuckery for so long. So
I've had to deal with so much BS. But my man, every season, Montel, he just shows me something that makes me think, nah, he's got a little something still. Like I can't just. Because he's different to bare strikers.
I like his hunger. I really like his hunger in it. I like his hunger and the fact that when someone never gets a chance and they finally get there, it's the Origi thing for me. That's what it is. And I see. Do you know what I'm saying? When I see him start and he gets the 2 goals against Chelsea, I'm like, oh, and obviously, fuck
in
Chelsea,
cup competitions, he does his thing as well, bro. It's not even like he's
too short. Bun everyone over there in that blue side of London. So when I see him doing all that to his former team, I'm like, yeah, man, bun you lot as well, but on a level, bun Chelsea in it. So. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, Assad, innit? In fact, I'm not really sorry, I'll be real. So let me just hit some more of these comments. Mofat says Jesus will make Arsenal a better team and more of a threat up front. Fact. 100%. Corey needs to worry about 75 million right winger playing left wing, having less goals than Gabriel Magalhaes.
Oh yeah.
You man still want to talk about Sancho. Up to you. I told you put your coins in. Put your coins in, innit? I told you, Sancho.
No, it's not about. No, stop the coin thing because you said the coin thing last year and it dumped. You dumped on me.
I'm telling you, I've now got a real manager.
No, stop telling me you have a real manager. Eriksen. You told me you had Ronaldo. Corey, you know what you said to me? You said to me Ronaldo. That's what you said, Ronaldo.
He scored me 19 goals.
But yeah, no.
And what did Sancho do?
Big up Lex, by the way, obviously. Fellow teammate, centre back and that playing for the team. He says Jesus is a great signing. Hold on, Corey. Yo, Corey, hold on a sec. He says Jesus is a great signing for us. He fits our system perfectly.
100%. Perfectly, bro.
Strong.
See what I mean,
Montel, he fits us. Montel, he presses from the front. Montel, he presses. That's what we wanted Lacazette to do, right?
Hold on.
He presses from the front.
Go on.
How does he not? Bro, how does he not fit our system
Montel, I'm telling
perfectly?
you this.
He presses from the front, Montel, right? He's the best.
Yeah.
Everyone was saying everyone was saying he's the best presser. Now when everyone says that at Arsenal, it don't sound right. But it's facts. He's the best presser. He's the best presser. He's the best presser in the league, right? As a number 9. Best presser.
What?
You can't tell me a better. Who's a better presser than him?
And Kate is a better person. And Kate is a better person than Jesus.
Are you talking about in your Arsenal team or in the league?
Is a better person than Jesus.
In the league. As a number 9. As a number 9. Who is the best presser?
He doesn't play number 9 at City.
No, but Montel, that's what he was brought in as. I called him a number 9. He's not a winger. He's not a winger. He's not a winger.
I'll tell you this now.
Mane was playing 9. He doesn't press better than Mane.
No, but Mane was. You're correct, Montel. Mane was. He wasn't brought in as a number 9. My point is, Jesus was brought in as a number 9, Montel. He's a number 9.
He doesn't press better than Vardy. What are we talking about?
Montel, I'll tell you this.
Vardy lives off Red Bull, fam.
Nketiah is a better presser than Jesus. Nketiah is a better presser than Jesus.
Heavy still.
He's a better presser than Jesus. He's a better presser.
I'm telling you, so for City, probably the best pressing team in the league, right? Jesus.
We're the best pressing team in the league. What are you on about?
Bro, you and City, you're both there. I said arguably. I never said they are. I said arguably. My point is, Montel, as one of the top pressing teams in the league, he's one of the better players at doing it, right? So it can only be an improvement at Arsenal, right? So for starters, that right? Because Arteta wants his strikers to press and he presses. Yeah, cool.
Okay.
He can do more than.
You got your Arsenal fans saying Eddie's the best presser still.
He is.
Fair enough. I can agree with that. I hear that because he is a good presser in my opinion. So cool. I hear that.
He scored this season of pressing. Like
no, I'm not disagreeing. I agree with that. I hear that.
I'm telling you for now, this
my point
Jesus
is,
and Nketiah argument is closer than you think. You hate me if I say you're gonna hate me, fans. But this,
Lex had a very interesting thing. He said Jesus will get 15 to 19 goals this season. Eddie's going to be mad slappy this season, pushing Jesus every step of the way. You can train. I don't know if you can or can't train someone to be hungry.
I think he said you can't.
Of his starts, allow it. He's underrated, but he's not that great. I got a little soft spot for him, man. Allow me in it. Allow me. Also says Ricky says he's a presser, right? He's a bench presser. Now I know why League Gunner loses it with a lot of the Arsenal fan base. Low Fat Mofa says, I'm putting on money on Julian Alvarez to outscore most strikers in the Prem. Yo, some of the takes today. Nketiah isn't better than Jesus at anything. What are these man on about? Lex said you can't.
Yeah, I know. You can't because bro, they're both hungry. Jesus is hungry. He's been hungry to be the number 9, bro. And he wants to get in the World Cup squad. Bro, I can only see positives from this signing. If someone could tell me a negative of Jesus coming to my club,
no one. But I think that's maybe what you got wrong. Like no one's trying to say that this is a negative signing. I think everyone can say that you lot are vastly upgraded in the 9 position. It's just I think what people are more skeptical about is that when people say he's a false 9 or that he's perfect for the system.
That's cat.
I wouldn't say he's perfect for the system, but I think he's a brilliant upgrade on what you got already.
Bro, who would you say is perfect for my system? Anyone in the world who's perfect for my system?
I don't really know. As I said, since Arteta's come in, I don't really know what striker's perfect for your system because you don't really create that much. So,
do you know what's mad? If we said this at the beginning of last season and we were talking about Jesus and Jesus to Arsenal and saying that I think he could do a thing, everyone would be. 1 second.
Someone said Vlahovic was the perfect guy.
Vlahovic was, and I couldn't get him, bro. He wanted to go Juve. What do you want me to do, fam? Bro, if a player wants to go somewhere, you know that all too well, Corby.
Oh, look, man, them are coming for me about Darwin Núñez, fam. Bro, I'm not even cussing. Man. Man, them are doing this. Man, them are getting defensive. Keenan, you're getting defensive, bro. Man said Jesus is defensive,
fam. It's just that man always downplay our thing, fam. Man are saying that he's not gonna get this, and no one's giving me good reasons as to why, bro. Everyone's just saying they don't think. I'm giving you reasons as to why my man can do well.
Casey, don't say that. People are giving you reasons as to why they don't think Jesus is gonna score 20 goals or 15.
No, not 20. 15 goals.
Corey said the reason is because he's seen Jesus miss an abundance of chances. Some other people's reason is that when he plays as a winger, they think that he's better on the wing than he is as a 9. So, bro, people are like those aren't reasons as to why they think he's not going to get 15 goals. The fact that he's never scored 15 goals in a Premier League season is another reason to say that a possible reason why he can't do that. But I think personally he'll get like 14 to 15. I think he'll get in that range, innit? But like again, we have to wait and see. I think it generally depends on the creativity we see from Arsenal. Like, because if Arsenal's not playing well, this is where I see it as well. If Arsenal aren't playing well, I don't think Jesus drags you out of the situation, like say how an Aubameyang would or did. I'm not talking about the better Aubameyang.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
better, yeah.
Yeah.
No, he's not that. He's not lethal like that.
Yeah,
I get that. I hear that.
He scores more. I think if Arsenal are playing well, I generally think Jesus flourishes every time he flourishes. But the
you know what it is as well?
Going gets tough. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Because then you got Nketiah who's hungry. Just bring him on. And then Nketiah can, like you said, make something out of nothing. Like, that's what I'm saying. We have options, bro. Like, it's getting brazy this season.
Keenan says Darwin Núñez could completely do a Sancho and flop like dead fish. Yeah, you can. Yeah, probably. That's very much possible.
But another thing is, he can, but I don't see Liverpool allowing that to happen, bro. Like, it's as mad as it sounds. I can't. If anyone at Liverpool as an attacker gets less than 10 to 15 goals in all comps and you're starting, you've got to go.
Yeah, well, as I said,
I can't lie.
Jesus was Brazil's best player when they won the Copa America. I didn't watch it, so if he was fair to him. What do you want me to do? Is my man Eddie in disguise? I'm being a realist. Nah, watch Núñez. He's going to explode. 30 goals minimum. Darwin Núñez could be a superstar, and Jesus isn't. I think it's a lot of could and who can and who can't.
Yeah, it's all the things got to go your way. Like, you know, it's all got a mission. We're all talking hypothetically if all things go our way.
That's like one good league. This is five. Yeah.
Listen to this, yeah.
Corey, hold that thought. The same league that your signing Riera came from, by the way. So if you want to play that game, but go
on. That season that Jesus scored 14 goals, 7 assists. He played 34 games, got over 2,000 minutes.
How many starts?
He started 21.
17 goals and 14 goals and 21 starts. That's 2 and 1.
That's good. Yeah.
He
scored his big chances. He scored 10. He missed 21.
So he scores 1 in every 3.
Right. And that's in the City side.
That's in the City side where he wasn't starting, as you can see. He didn't start 12 of the games, right? He scored 14 goals and got 7 assists.
It's like 21 of them.
Corey, like as I said, if he can replicate 14 goals, 7 assists in the league this season, Corey, that's more than enough. Corey, that's excellent for me, bro. That's excellent.
He wasn't outside in 1920.
Yeah.
He was in the midfield.
I don't know.
What season? 1920.
920.
Probably De Bruyne.
We won the league. That's the season we won the league. City weren't even good that year.
Oh. Funny that.
They came
Corey had a lot to say. So it doesn't matter whether they came second. How far were they off Liverpool? You came second that season, Corey, I swear.
No, City came second. 19 points off us.
Fucking hell.
But that's because what's his name was injured. Laporte got injured. Got knee injury.
But anyway, carry on with what you guys were saying.
So you don't really watch football? I mean, 90-minute live matches and not YouTube highlights. Not being rude. Genuine question. Boy,
no, I don't.
I said you can't be talking to me, bro.
No, I don't.
That's crazy.
I said you can't be talking to me, G.
That's crazy.
Anyone that thinks Jesus is good needs to go and watch tennis because football clearly isn't for you.
No,
it's been mad.
Jesus ain't dead. I'm not here saying Jesus is dead. He's not dead.
As I said, Mr. Miyagi bigged up Bruno and said he's the top. He's one of the best cams, fam. Just allow me, fam.
In the league,
from that opinion, bit down.
And all the water.
I'm done.
Jesus is one of the best cams in the league, though. Is Bruno not one of the best cams in the league? Is he not?
Allow it.
What?
For fuck's sake.
Bruno isn't one of the best cams.
Love this channel, honestly. Great
my God.
I appreciate you, Daniel. I appreciate you.
Hold on a second. Bruno isn't one of the best cams in the league. That's what you guys are saying.
Pac-Man says,
and Corey, you didn't even say the league. You said the top 5 leagues.
Wait, so Pac-Man, obviously you're going to be biased towards Jesus because he's your player. Like, you're going to be biased towards Jesus because he's your player, bro. He's your player. Like, I just said I have a slight bias towards Nketiah, and I admitted that. Like,
why is my takes crazy? All I've said, right, is if Nketiah, if Jesus gets penalties, right, this is my prediction. I'm predicting he's getting penalties. If he's getting penalties, I cannot possibly see him doing worse than Lacazette. Therefore, I see him getting 15 goals. Like, I can't understand how he could get less than that in this team. I'll be disappointed with anything less. Unless he accumulates like nice amount of assists, like 8, 9 assists and like 12 goals, I'll hear it. But I'm not hearing less than 18 GA. I'll be hot.
Yeah.
I'll be hot still.
What? Jesus.
Yeah, I'll be hot.
What, 18 GA? I think that's possible. I think that's possible. I think you'll get 18 GA.
That's my point.
I think that's the most you'll get. 18 GA. I think that's the most you'll get.
I need 18 at least.
And last but not least, I want to talk about Kalvin Phillips because obviously I'm not going to front. I have a hot take about Kalvin Phillips, and I think the drop off from Robbie to him is colossal. I've never really rated Kalvin Phillips in it, I'll be honest. Like, I'm not saying
I don't quite understand this signing, to be fair.
Like, I don't get the hype around him. Like, he's a decent little player, but in terms of the hype, I've never really
because he's not similar to anyone. He's not similar to anyone they've got. In the sense that he's not like Fernandinho. Yeah, he's not like Fernandinho. He's not like Rodri. He's not like Gundogan.
Salah hasn't scored an outfield goal since January. That's a lie. Yeah, people think he's one of the best strikers and the best in the world. Yet CR7 or Bruno score pens and they're pen merchants. Mr. Miyagi, bro, I can't.
They don't want to have that convo.
That's the silliest convo. That's just a silly.
I'm looking, bro.
That's just silly, bro. If he's just left, you might not saying Nketiah is a better.
All I'm gonna say is,
and President Jesus, that's literally false. Look at the stats. Watch games. None of that is true.
Bro. I'm saying Jesus. I felt like Jesus. It was the better presser. Like, I can see because I'm going off the eye. The eye test is obviously just very different. Like, you see Nketiah pressing a lot.
Of course, he's on, bro.
But City do it the whole game.
Yeah.
And Jesus is always leading that press. Always.
Like, listen, I didn't even have to say that. Salah scored in the last game of the season. The man said he hasn't scored an outfield goal since January. Please, correct facts.
I knew that wasn't right, but he had a little drought. He had a drought for a minute, though.
To be real, though, as with Salah, you know, when you get the new contract, more money, you know, you saw it with Abba.
You know the Biggie song.
You man think these men are cut from the sliced bread? I'm just
saying, you know the Biggie song, though.
No, I'm just saying, but what I will also say is that my guy's cut from different bread, bro. Slash on.
No, he is. He's different.
Hold on a fucking minute. 5 elite seasons. Certain man's goats can't provide 5 elite seasons. Certain man's goats can't even stay fit for five seasons.
Who's goat you talking about?
5 elite seasons.
Who's goat you talking about?
As I said, if you know, you know.
I'm just saying, can't be my goat.
I'm just saying.
If you know, you talk about De Bruyne, you talk about City.
I'm talking about if the shoe fits in it. If the shoe fits, if you know, you know.
No. Say names, bro. Say names.
No. Listen, if the shoe fits, as I said, Fernando Torres is a certain man's goat in this thing. Fernando Torres.
See, Corey, it wasn't directed at us. I get it.
You know what I'm saying? If Luis Suarez is a certain man's goat, he gave us 2.5 years of elite seasons. Salah's given us more than double of that. Do you know what I'm saying? He's been here 5 seasons. He's had 5 elite seasons. You do not find that anywhere else. These are gold dust players. You don't find these players. You just don't. There's just a certain echelon of players, bro. He
You
goes
better
in
hope.
that. He goes in that category of man that you're not gonna find again for another however long.
But if Salah don't get 20 goals this season, are we having questions
About what?
the contract and that?
If he doesn't score 20 goals,
Yeah.
You didn't get 20 goals in the 1920 season. You got 19.
Yeah, Montoya,
Around
and
20
we was class.
goals, around 20.
Montoya, stop being
Well,
silly.
you know what it is for me? It just depends. It depends on how many assists he gets. Because if he assists Darwin Núñez more because of the style, and if he was to get like 15 goals, I'm happy with that. If he gets more assists,
I hear it.
You know what I
Okay,
mean?
all right. Maybe I need to say it in GA. If you don't get 30 GA, are we having questions?
No, because 30 actually, not. I don't know. Like I can't like
'Cause
30 GA for Salah's
that's
level.
what Salah's been
30
doing.
GA.
He's been doing that. He's been
doing it. I think, but to say should we be asking questions is incredibly cheeky. I said this on many Liverpool streams. Salah can go and get 20 GA next season. For me, I wouldn't have an issue because of if you give me 5 elite seasons, like if your drop off isn't even by half as much, or even
until 20 GA, and we're not having questions. What 10 goals, 10 assists?
If Salah gets 20 GA in the Premier alone, personally, I don't have no problems in it. I don't have no quarrels, bro. Especially if it's spread out throughout the team, I've got no quarrels.
Yeah, there are a lot of ifs.
But you're telling me if. You're saying it's a lot of ifs, but you're telling me if Salah gets this. Do you know what I mean?
I'm just saying 10 goals, 10 assists. I don't care who it is.
For me, if it was Mane, I hear it because Mane's had a bad season before. So like, there's evidence of him. There's evidence of a drop off that could have happened. Do you know what I'm saying? There's evidence of a drop off.
I don't think Salah's gonna have a problem anyway. I'm just playing.
I know. As I said, Salah was here much longer than Suarez and in a much better team. Hold on a minute. That team that we came second with Suarez was better than the team in 17-18 when we got to the Champions League final. Do not do that. We finished fourth when we was beefing with Arsenal in 17-18, and Salah notched 44 goals in all comps and broke the Premier League record. Suarez's record, actually, and Ronaldo's record. So we're not going to do that. Bro, it's
just Suarez's record. It's not Ronaldo. It wasn't Ronaldo's.
No, Ronaldo had 31.
And how much does Suarez have?
It's 31. Suarez got 31. Ronaldo got 31. Someone else had 31. I can't remember who the other person was. Someone else has 30.
Probably Henry.
It's not Henry. Henry had 30.
Oh.
But
20 goals, 20 assists. You got that there?
I'm not even going to entertain you.
Back to Phillips. By the way, guys, still 60 people in there. Can we like up the thing? By the way, we're on 80.
I like Phillips. I like Phillips.
What do you like about him? What do you like about him?
Bro, the way he gets around the pitch, annoying.
Fuck it. Wait, hold on.
I knew that was
he's an annoyance.
The way he gets across the pitch.
Listen.
All right, Casey, give me a preseason. Corey will start saying I'm good enough to play then, because I can get across the pitch with a good preseason.
No. Listen. Let me land. Yeah, Phillips. Of course, he's not like the City model that you want. Like it's not like Fernandinho getting signed again. It's not that. I can't lie. But with what City have got and the manager they've got, they can shape him into a very good player. He has qualities. It's been seen. He's called up to England for a reason. Like man, I'll never
forgive him for being 3-on-1 with a defender and he passed out wide rather than passing it to Kane when he was on goal.
I mean, bro,
you know what? I might just put it on the video. Do you know? Bro, anyway,
and then say City.
Pep will get that out his head. Like, bro, Pep will get that out his head, innit? Like I think Phillips is a good signing,
in Pep you trust, innit? If you're a City fan, in Pep you trust.
Yeah, I think Pep can mold any player, in my opinion. Of course he can, but obviously, me personally, like, because of how good Rodri is, I think the drop off to Phillips for me is a bit vast, innit? It's a bit.
And
vast,
how's he gonna start? What have they just bought a 60 mil bench? Because I don't get how he starts.
Rodri's quite young. I'm sure Rodri's actually quite young.
How old is Rodri?
Rodri's like
Probably
27,
like 20.
not young. When I say young, I mean
Yeah.
like he's like 26, no? Yeah, Rodri's 26. Rodri's 26. Where's Kalvin Phillips playing? Where's he playing?
Yeah, where's he playing? He's
Bro,
not playing
Rodri's
over
26,
Gundogan.
fam.
He's not playing over Bernardo.
Bro,
If he
Rodri's
don't go,
actually so
he's
old,
not
fam.
playing.
This brother,
Bro.
like,
Yeah, it's
Rodri
facts,
is
man. So there,
so
you,
old.
it's all just flashed into your head. The seasons he's
Oh,
gained,
Rodri's
the
so
seasons,
hard.
and
Fuck, he's
the man ain't
26.
age. The man ain't age. Like you thought he was like 29.
He
We're
gave me
talking he has a
Busquets
season or
vibes.
two.
Hey,
It's tapped,
yo.
man. Yeah, Rodri's mad. Like City have got a jam. City have got a
30
jam.
better than 17.
That's getting me so mad. I can't lie.
Bro, but we challenged for the in 13-14 we challenged for the league. In 17-18 we challenged for top 4. Assad, please, fam, please. You're making my brain cells overlap. Phillips is a good signing, but backup for Rodri. Defensively sound, his positioning is strong. He's decent on the ball. Will only improve under Pep. That's a good. You know what, Pac-Man? That's a good way to put it. To be fair, that's a good way to put it. Still, Monster shook off City's movements this summer because he knows no league title was coming this year. He's predicting Haaland and Phillips to be flops. I didn't predict Haaland to be a flop. What are you talking about?
No, Haaland, that's another player. I just don't understand how he can possibly flop at City. The amount of clear cuts he's gonna have.
Fernandinho or Rodwell. I said this. Next Jack Rodwell. Still, if you don't.
You what? Phillips?
Yeah, next Jack Rodwell.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Next Jack Rodwell. That's my hot take for the day. Yorkshire Pirlo, don't kill me. Oh yeah, that was his name, innit? Yorkshire Pirlo.
Jesus.
Hey, imagine a double pivot of Rodri and Phillips.
I mean, that's crazy. I can't lie. I don't even think Pep would ever do that. I can't lie.
No, not now. No way.
He would never ever do that.
If Kalvin Phillips can get his ball retention up, he might be able to slot in.
He's got Henderson and Milner in his midfield in Big 2022, bro.
I'll be real. The midfield, obviously, the midfield's a bit of a problem right now, Mons.
100%. 100%.
In terms of quality, yeah, but because I have to keep saying this, because my system is superior to everyone else's apart from City's.
Yeah.
And Milner will come in. And obviously, Milner will never start, but Milner is our 7th choice midfielder. So I don't know why people keep mentioning Milner.
7th choice?
Yes.
No, so what midfielders you got, bro?
What are we talking about? I'm saying from Thiago, Henderson, Fabinho, Milner, Ox, KR, Curtis Jones. Those are our centre.
Did you hear the names you just said, fam?
Yeah, of course. But
Milner's
again,
Jones.
I'm saying on paper, certain man wouldn't cut it, in my opinion. Obviously, you look at Thiago and Fabinho, you put them in their separate category. And you put them in their separate category.
And then the rest of them can cut.
But obviously, you look at Henderson as a 6, as an 8, he's fine. I think as an 8, his times are done. But as a 6, he's coming and do a bridge.
For 15 games, including sub appearances, I hear it.
So he's coming. He's some big games, scored some big goals. You look at Oxlade-Chamberlain. For me, it was time to go for him. But obviously, he's staying another year. But to be fair, Ox came in when Salah and Mane went AFCON and done his thing.
It's not good enough.
Wait, how old's Milner?
33
or
Ronaldo.
No, but Milner is probably one of the fittest players in the league.
No, he's 36. He's 36.
And he's one of these. He's mad.
Yeah.
It's mad.
And he wins the bleep test every year for Liverpool.
It's mad.
That's because your team got asthma, though.
Huh? What? You remember walking around against us?
That's what I said, fam. But when you're pulling up at your direct ops and your players are blatantly down in tools. That's when Cassius talk about mentality.
I'm not out here screaming. I'm out here screaming that my midfield is elite or anything like that. I think midfield.
You're just saying your system's elite.
Yeah, like Casey's used to put it perfectly. I think last season he said, even though he thinks the midfield needs work, when the full team's playing, and I don't know, a Keita comes in or like a Milner comes in, nothing changes. You don't really see much of a difference because it's like another cog in a working machine. My only issue is if like you have a midfield of Keita, Henderson and Curtis Jones or something. Like if all of them play at the same
some
time,
raggedy, some raggedy.
Then you've got like then something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Something needs to you get it.
That sounds so stupid.
To be fair, we were playing them type of midfields in the cups, innit? But our attack was
Until that midfield is killing me. I can't.
Too many wrong cogs, Montel. Too many wrong cogs.
Yeah, too many cogs. Or cricking and cranking them, innit? You know what I'm saying? Cricking them and cranking them. But to be fair though, Harvey Elliott obviously started last season, and obviously I don't think Klopp obviously envisioned him to dislocate his ankle, innit? And he was starting against Chelsea. Harvey Elliott was playing well. So I don't really know what's going to happen. Steady. Yeah, but obviously since the injury, he don't really look the same, innit? Personally, as I said, you man don't know who I want. I want Barella, G. Like, man, I'm screaming about Jude Bellingham. Yeah, I'll take him, but bro, I want Barella, innit? That's the man I want.
Jude Bellingham is disgusting. Whoever gets him is up. That's what I thought City would try and get, not this Kalvin Phillips shoot. I thought they would hold out, get someone steady, and then go in.
I can't lie. If my team makes champs next season and we do,
you're not getting better. He came to your stadium and then bust out.
Oh my days, fam! Stop.
Man's talking about him getting Jude.
My team does well and they improve. Why not?
Why would you get Jude Bellingham? What? Because you'll go and spend 90 million and give him 400k a week and make him into some mogul superstar like you do everyone else. Yeah, if you can get him, Corey, great, but it'll just be another signing that is 100 M's and nothing to do with what you want to do.
Listening. If we all know that Liverpool are most likely to get another midfielder this season. If they get Barella, why are they going to go for Jude Bellingham next season? When Liverpool already don't spend too tough.
Because that's what elite teams do. What, you think Henderson's lasted another
season? We change our direction. We just spent 80 million.
Corey, as we said already players that need to go, yeah? So you think they're going to survive another season? Milner, Keita, Ox, Henderson. At least two of them are going. At least. So why not Jude Bellingham?
Keita and Ox will go still.
At least two of them are going. Regardless, it doesn't even matter. But my point is
Keita is decent. Don't get it twisted. But like, I think Keita will go still. I don't know. I think Keita will go.
Like, but Montel, two of them are going regardless. Doesn't matter.
No. Milner's going next season. Milner's going next season, and then I think it will be Ox next season, unless he pulls a masterclass out of his.
Masterclass this season, and then either way, that's space for Jude Bellingham, bro.
And also, as I said, with Ox, Ox has had a few attitude problems this season as well, because, as I said, he done his thing when them man were AFCON, but as soon as them man come back, he didn't like the fact that he gone back to the bench.
Got dropped out, yeah.
Yeah, he didn't like that. You know what I'm saying?
Here's where it is, man.
But he could do it all again this year. Also, 5 subs means Phillips will play tons, and Pep will shape him into a world-class midfielder.
World-class?
Why did he keep dropping the WC word, fam?
Yeah, I thought that we got over that once the season ended and people got over the whole hype of people banging for little parts, and now people are still just flinging world class everywhere.
Stephen Duffy says, "I love it when other rivals start bonding together." It says it all, really. Bellingham coming to join his English teammates at City next season.
Probably.
That's what I'm saying. I see that happening.
You man should look at Akanji Zagadou, Dortmund free transfer centre back, spend 30 million on Dumfries right back. I think he must be talking about Man United, to be fair. Only VVD, Alisson, Thiago, Fabinho thrive in any team in the world. The others are massive beneficiaries to Klopp's system. A lot of chat from a Chelsea fan.
What about Salah? No Salah.
As I said, a lot of chat from, and actually, it's so cheeky coming from a Chelsea fan when it comes to attacking like systems and shit.
Even Trent. I think Trent can thrive anywhere, slightly.
Yeah, but Casey, I think being a Chelsea fan saying that, like, if City fans say that, Chelsea's system is keep the ball at the back 5 and make something happen. That is it. Chelsea's system, I arguably think, is worse than Tottenham's, worse than ours. I think they're just above Man United. Pat, if my midfield was so horrific, then how comes you didn't beat me this season? I smacked you 3-0 when you benched one player in your midfield. Let me know that. These Liverpool players were average to good before they joined LFC. I could get 10 goals in Klopp's system. He's a genius.
I agree, bro. That's why I said if anyone gets less than 15 in all comps, they need to be sold immediately.
Yeah.
Great showcase, fellas. Battle Games TV, big up yourself, man. I hope you have subscribed. We're probably gonna end it there now anyway. It's 10 o'clock now. I'm tired. Trent ain't thriving anywhere. Don't give me that BS. Yeah, see, from there, Pat-Man, you try
Yeah, we have to close it off. We have to close it off.
Yeah, I'm gonna close it off there. Yeah, I'm gonna close it off there. I'm not even gonna front. Guys, it's been a good stream. Make sure there's still 60 odd people in here. If you are new here, make sure you do hit that subscribe button. We are on the road to 1,700 subs. We are 36 subs away from 1,700 already. Road to 2,000, hopefully before the end of next week as well. So this has been a particularly long stream again today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure we do smash a like, by the way. The aim usually is 100 likes. We have fallen a little bit short today, but that's not to say we can't go and do it tomorrow. Big Six Bands coming with 6 videos a week. You wanted the content, you're going to get it. So yeah, 12 more likes. Big up the members as well. They have no shame. The league campaign was embarrassing. League favorites. The Gremlin kept shouting. But let me just shout out the members of Big Six Bands, obviously, as promised, every single show. Before we cut off, is there anything else you don't want to say before I shout out the members?
Great stream. Very, very happy. Sub. We need the likes up more. We should be minimum 100 in my opinion every stream now. I think that's our level. So yeah, drop the like and subscribe.
I want to say I hope like everyone, has a second look at Jesus, can understand that he's gonna do well at Arsenal, and it's only upwards for us. And yeah, obviously, love.
Doesn't even mean it, fam.
No. Listen, of course I mean it. Love to. Listen. Shut up, man. Love to everyone that's here, still kicking it with us. We've been here for nearly 2.5 hours. You lot are still here, still giving us jokes, always pitching in, and I love to see it. So yeah, man, just keep going. As Montel said, 100 likes is the minimum. You don't know this already, man. We shouldn't even be asking, but keep smashing the like button. And subscribe, man.
Love that.
What's he saying?
Top stream, even if you man are on crack today.
Come on, man. That's what makes it the top stream. You know what I'm saying?
Great stream, guys. Big up Low Fat Mo Fat, the Don Show. I love that. Love the ratings the show's getting. Didn't you man beat City's third team? Allow it. Oh, now I'll have a look at that 11 again. Not my fault they decided to play that 38-year-old. Good show though. Big up. When's the next one? Hopefully tomorrow. Yeah, there'll be a show tomorrow. Trent doesn't thrive in any system. You man are on Budge. You thrives in club system and a handful of others. Casey and Corey, are you going to be there for tomorrow's stream? I'll let you guys answer that one.
Yeah, what's tomorrow? Well, we'll talk. I might make a guest appearance.
Just depends on the mood, really.
What's going off, man?
League campaign embarrassing.
If the young signs, I'll have to wait that.
They just will smash out Arsenal. Yeah, I love this little like Arsenal City link up until they buck each other and Arsenal get panned.
I get it.
I never got panned.
Every year.
But big up the members though. Big up the Big Six members and Ricky and obviously Cass, Aiden Andrews, Jamie Phillips.
You didn't get panned for one game, Casey.
Calm it, hold on, Corey. Calm as you like. Joe Mendonca and Ilias. So big up the Big Six Bands members. If you want to become a member of the Big Six Bands and start taking part in our calling shows, which is looking to be started in the next week, then make sure to hit the link in the description and become a member for as little as £3 a month. As I said, if you are new here and you've enjoyed the show, definitely drop a sub, drop a like. Let's keep expanding the Big Six Bands family. It's been another episode of Big Six Bands, and we will see you all in the next one.